Hey guys!
Hey!
Oh wow, guys, we're on our way.
You know what time it is.
It's go
Road
time. It's road trip time.
Eastbound and down.
We had a strange notification. It says failed to update live status. So I don't know if we're actually live. So
Oh,
yeah.
that's new.
Figure that out. Yeah, there's
Something
always
new.
something new with Prism Live.
Yeah, here we go.
Guys.
We're turning on Broadway, guys. Heading south on Broadway.
Oh, yes, the live chat's working. Major Minis is the first in the chat. Sharon L
Major
says,
Minis,
here we go.
fantastic job.
And Carrieopolis says, hi, JamesandKarla and Hudson. Dean X is saying hello, and everyone in the chat, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Guys, we're in Soho, Broadway at Prince Street. Look at the Woolworth building moving ahead.
Guys, we're going to be heading south for a while. Here we go. Whoa.
Oh, it's weird. It just didn't update the thumbnail. I guess it's a weird thumbnail.
Ooh,
Who knows?
Weird thumbnail time.
Yeah, it's not a real, like, it doesn't show our thumbnail.
Guys, we're heading down Broadway south. We're going to turn right on Broome Street.
Hey, DC322, L the Original, Fifi Marie.
We'll talk about rental cars. We'll talk about toll. We'll talk about everything. Easy Pass. We'll talk you through the whole trip like you were right here with us.
Right. Right now, I've got to get a new, thing going. New playlist. I'm going to create a playlist, guys.
Hey.
Vincent Padula, Jocelyn. Hey, everyone's
Vincent,
shuffling
Jocelyn,
in.
welcome aboard today. Button your seatbelts. Make sure you got plenty of snacks and drinks next to your seat. And let James do the driving.
Driving New York City to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, look at over there. Looking in the window over there.
Star Trek 1965's in the chat.
Hey, Star Trek 1965. Welcome aboard.
In rental car.
Wednesday.
Let's see. In rental car with dog. That's what I'll fix the whole thing later. But that's
Oh, we're pumped up, guys. Got a long trip. Settle in. No need to hurry. No need to worry. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
It's Dave and Don saying checking in. Sally Scipio's checking in.
Hey, Sally.
The Life of Jeremiah.
Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you're having a nice hump day. Wednesday.
And
we're heading over to the Holland Tunnel.
Aside from the thumbnail, I think we're updated.
Holland Tunnel coming up on what is that?
Michelle Knight saying good morning, James, Karla, and Hudson. Sharon Armstrong and Mark are checking in.
Hey, Sharon and Mark.
How's Hudson, my main man? Let me show you Hudson.
Hudson.
Here he is. Now Hudson is sharing the back seat with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we got some cargo.
We have a lot of things to bring because
that's how we roll.
That's how we roll. Exactly. That's one of the reasons why we drive down to Florida instead of flying. I mean, the main reason is Hudson, of course.
Yep. New York is 7
Florida
degrees.
Native says enjoy the drive. It's probably going to be
honey, our leaving time temperature is 7 degrees Celsius. Our car is in Celsius.
7 degrees Celsius.
Which means...
No, don't worry.
37.
37 degrees Fahrenheit. 7 degrees Celsius. That's our leaving New York City temperature. We are taking the Holland Tunnel. As you see, we're going to go through the tunnel. Hopefully service will be good. We're going to find out momentarily. So guys, I'm going to do a little ASMR through the tunnel for you. did it! I stayed quiet the whole length of the Holland
Wow.
Tunnel. Welcome to New Jersey,
We're
guys.
into our second state.
We've just crossed into our second state of this huge journey.
Behemoth.
Guys, it's around 1,300 miles
That's it?
door to door from our apartment in the East Village of Manhattan. I mean, we didn't start our live stream until we were in Soho, but if we count the mileage from door to door from our apartment in the East Village of Manhattan to our final destination, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, it is approximately
I guess you have to wet
1,300 miles.
Wet it. And then put it right, underneath there, I guess.
You want to do the honors?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Maybe underneath here.
Right here.
Yeah.
That feels like a good seal.
Okay. Oh, it should be the other direction, but I guess it doesn't matter, right?
I think it's fine. I can
Okay.
turn it around.
No, I don't think it matters. I think it was just
We're in New Jersey, guys.
less likely to fall out if it was the other way.
You from Jersey?
You know what I mean? Like it's cradled in.
Yeah, it's cradled. Oh, the
You
other
know
way.
what I mean?
Yeah,
But
turn it
it's
around.
fine. I think it's fine.
Just spin it.
Nah, it's good. Hey, gas is $3.05 here. Wait, $2.87 if you pay cash at Fuel 4. Just giving you gas prices. We don't. We're full tank, James, at this rental
Yeah,
car.
we're a good full tank. A healthy full tank.
So $2.85 looked like the lowest price for no-name gas here in New Jersey, right over the Holland Tunnel. Now
Grand
we are
X.
getting on the
New Jersey.
Interstate 95, otherwise known as the New Jersey
For the
Turnpike.
next couple days, guys.
Adriana Rodriguez is checking in. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone, for checking in. And when this live stream ends, whenever that would be, I'll update the thumbnail. I have no idea why it didn't choose. I had the cutest thumbnail with Hudson's face, but
Of course, with the Hudster. Yeah.
if for some reason it didn't update the thumbnail. But, you know, it is what it is. At least it gets your attention. Did we get the vehicle we wanted? Great question, Rochelle Knight.
Nice question.
We did. We asked for a full-size sedan and a full-size sedan. Oh, let me show you New York.
We have.
There's a One World Trade Center. Full-size sedan is what we got. In fact, we got a Nissan Altima. That's
Beautiful.
what we're driving right
Older
now.
model, I would guess.
It has only 13,163 miles on it. No, it's a 2023.
Handles like a champ.
It's not older. It's a 2023
Yeah.
Nissan Altima. Extra good.
Yeah.
I looked on the
Some of the features I thought were.
Oh yeah, it's the bare minimum Altima.
It's a stripper. Yeah.
There's I just saw the. Not only can we see the beautiful skyline in New York City, but I just saw a glimpse of Lady Liberty.
There's Woolworth building again.
Yeah, Lady Liberty. I don't know if you can see Lady Liberty, like we're right into the sun, but Lady Liberty is literally right in front of us now. You see her, James?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw her. No. Yes.
Right smack
Oh, I
dab
see
in
it.
front of
Yeah,
us.
dead center.
Dead center is Lady Liberty. She's
Smack
tiny.
Damn.
So let me show you again the beautiful skyline, because that's probably a little bit more interesting to look at right now.
Yep.
That's the nice thing about using a gimbal. Some people say, "Oh, you don't have to use a gimbal while you drive to Florida. You can just mount it on your windshield," and that is true. But then we couldn't, spin around and show you different things. See, now this is New Jersey.
You from Jersey?
Yeah, it's a 2023
Lady.
Nissan Altima. We got our own Easy Pass.
Lady.
So we got our Easy Pass, and of course, that was MN, right? That sent us the Easy Pass
Yeah,
holder.
yeah.
Thanks to MN,
That's a
we have the Easy
fantastic
Pass
job.
holder. We bring our own Easy Pass, so that way we can zip right through the tolls.
Yep. One thing I've
Susanna's
noticed.
already asking, when are we coming back to New York? Listen, we just
Listen.
left. We're only a few minutes out, so that's a difficult question to answer. We'll let you know. We'll let you know sometime in March.
Yes. End of February, March. We'll
Stephanie
update
Gray
you.
is saying hi.
Hey,
Mary
Stephanie.
Cat says perfect weather for traveling.
Nice.
Hannah Murray is saying hello, safe travels. Oh,
Thanks, Hannah.
Hannah, hope you had a good birthday celebration the other day. I believe that was your husband, right? Was
Yep.
her husband that had the birthday?
Hudson, yep.
That's what I remember.
Birthday days. We're making our way over to I-95 proper. One thing I noticed about the rental car, and I'm just
Wait, Mike Landry just sent us 25 Canadian dollars for gas.
Mike Landry.
Oh my God, Mike.
That's a fantastic job right off the bat.
Let me thank you personally.
That puts some bounce in my step right now.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Where's Hudson?
That's encouraging.
He's sleeping in the back. Shh. Hudson's sleeping. Thank you, Mike.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
You're
fantastic
starting
job.
us off with
bounce in our step.
With gas money.
In pocket.
Because I hope that the Altima gets good gas mileage. If anyone wants to look that up, if you have like if you're near a that.
One thing I noticed is the rear view mirror is only set to dim.
Right.
Something's wrong with it.
Something's wrong with our rear view mirror. It's only set to dim, which might be, it's not an issue, right?
You know, it's a lot of reflections during the day.
Yeah, and it might be good at night, but
yeah. Other than that, I'm comfy.
Yeah,
spacious,
Hudson's sleeping, Carlo.
Massive trunk.
39 miles per gallon. Andy Taylor just looked it up. Oh
Andy,
my God.
Fantastic job, Andy.
Jessica said 32. So, you know, I guess it depends on, you know,
yeah, you guys make the trip doable, honestly.
On like the conditions and everything like
Someone's
that.
calling.
Yeah. That's on our other phone, and
yeah.
I'm just going to. It's the that you know, our friend Chris.
Yep.
Oh, you went with the highway estimate, but Andy, that's what we wanted because most of our driving is highway. So 39, wow, that would be amazing if we got that great amount. Wow.
I'll sign up for that.
Wow, so
I'll take that.
I mean, Mike Landry sends us $25 Canadian. We can go pretty far.
That's a good
with
job.
25 Canadian.
That's a fantastic job
in the gas tank. So
yeah, Mike Landry, that's a fantastic job.
Guys, we're going over our first bridge. Now we went through our first tunnel already, but this is the first bridge.
Yeah, yeah. First bridge of the day.
Ooh.
First of many.
Walt Money is saying hi.
Hey,
for a while. Jennifer is watching from Brazil. Me and my husband and my boxer dog drive. Oh,
nice.
Jennifer, that's so great because we believe that Hudson might have some boxer in her. Let me show you sweet boy Hudson.
Sao Paulo in the house. Rio.
See, he's in the back seat. He's on his pizza blanket. He's sleeping. In a little while, I'll probably take off his jacket. He probably doesn't need his winter jacket on, but...
No, it's a little warm in here. It's sunny, you know?
Yeah. Hannah Murray's asking, will we be going to the Waffle House? Yeah, maybe for breakfast tomorrow morning. Okay. If there's one near wherever we stay.
Yeah, it depends on how far
we don't know how far we're going to make
guys,
it, guys.
Got to be ready, like I explained before.
Jason Morris is saying hi.
You have to
Jay
move.
Parkin saying, the Altima, wait a minute, is a great car. Ours is 8 years old with no problems.
Knock wood.
Oh, extra good.
Touch wood.
Now, I want to show you something, guys. This, to the left of us, I know it's pretty tiny, is the Port of Newark. Now, if you've been watching our channel, you'll know, but if you're new to our channel, because I believe some people are new to our channel, a little bit of history of the Karla. I'm a born and bred New Yorker. I grew up in the Bronx. My father was a longshoreman, meaning that he worked as a checker, actually, at the port of Newark. When I was a little girl, he used to take me there some days when he knew that, like, there weren't really any ships that were going to come in to offload, that, like, you know, he still had to show up for work, but they would know the schedule ahead of time. And, you know, but just in case there's something would happen, they would call, you have to, you know, obviously show up to get paid, but you really wouldn't have to do anything. So he would take me to work and I would hang out at the Port of Newark. And I always say that one of the reasons why people say I have a very Brooklyn accent, and I do have a New York accent, and I do think it tends to lean to a Brooklyn accent, is that most of the guys around us that worked with my father at the Port of Newark were Italian Brooklynites. They were from Brooklyn, and then for the majority of them were Italian. You know, at the time, to be part of the Longshoremen's Union and was kind of like mobbed up, you know. My father was not a member of the mafia. He's not Italian, but he got the job because he fought in World War II with a guy that was connected. We'll just say it that way. A guy that was connected. And watch out, he's going to slow down. He ended up saving his life while they were stationed in Saipan during World War II. He saved the guy's life, and the guy said, you know what, if we make it home, I'm going to hook you up with a great job. And a tizzy with the...
Yep, it's going over here now. Why don't you just answer on my phone, say we're driving.
But something's come up, and I'm unable to speak right now. We're actually driving in the car, and I really don't want to drive and talk. But can we reschedule? Let's make it next week. You can just email me whatever day is good. Will work out much better. Then just you pick, and that's fine with me, because I really gotta go. Perfect. Thank you so much. Happy New Year.
Sorry, guys.
Guys, sorry. I had to take a phone call.
Duty calls.
I had to take a phone call on
Clients,
the other
you know.
line. So sorry that but that was one of our clients, and you know, we told him we would touch base in the beginning of the new year. He wants to hire us for a job, but it's nothing that I have to talk to him right now. It's not something that's in Florida. It's a job in New York. So, and anyway,
the ship has sailed.
Right, we got a lot going on now. And I really need to be by a computer and to be able to talk to him and figure out a date. So we're back. Back in the New York groove, but we've left New York. Oh, Chris Bates is saying Happy New Year.
Hey, Chris Bates, we're on the road again.
On the road again. Myrna's in the chat. Thanks for moderating, Myrna. Myrna, our moderator.
Hey, Myrna.
Extraordinaire.
We pulled up our anchor. We're headed due south.
Exactly. So, guys, one of the reasons... Star Trek 1965 says we missed the story because we broke up. Oh, so sorry. Star Trek. So let me finish my story of why my dad became a...
got a non-connected job.
Got a, kind of like a mafia-connected job, which is being, at that time, we're talking... We're talking 1940s.
Yeah, different place.
The port. I mean, first he wasn't stationed at the port of Newark, but he was on the west side of Manhattan, and then then he went to Brooklyn. But at any rate, long story short, by the time I was born, my dad was working at the port of Newark. He saved a fella's life that he was fighting with in World War II. And not fighting with, I mean, they're fighting alongside, I guess you could say.
Yeah, shoulder to shoulder.
Shoulder to shoulder in World War II when he was stationed in Saipan. And he saved the guy's life, and the guy said to him, if we make it home alive, we make it back to New York, because he was from New York as well, I'm going to hook you up with a good job, so don't worry about any money once you get out of the Navy. And that was it. He hooked him up with a job at as a longshoreman. So kudos to that, and that's why I spent some time as a child at the port of Newark. So guys, we're in New Jersey. We left New York and we crossed through the Holland Tunnel, and we've already been over a bridge as well. So through a tunnel, over a bridge. And there's some more bridges that you can see.
The restaurant bridges?
We're in Newark, New Jersey right now. Newark.
The restaurant bridges?
And actually, we're coming up with the cogen plant, aren't we?
Yep.
So we might be out of the outskirts of Newark. We might be in, what's that, Linden?
Linden Cogen, you got it.
I think the name of the town might be Linden.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so guys, one of the reasons why we loaded up the car today and that we didn't know what day we'd be leaving is we were originally going to be leaving on the weekend because we like to drive on the weekend because there's generally less traffic.
Yep. We got an email
on
from
like
a
Saturday,
channel supporter.
But we got an email from a channel supporter. I think it was MN too.
I think it was MN.
MN is really, helps us out tremendously.
MVP.
Telling us that there's a winter storm
But
that
it's not going to be that bad here. It's going to be in D.C.
Right, might hit the D.C. area, which is over the weekend. And we have to drive smack dab right through Baltimore, Maryland, D.C. area. And a couple of years ago, we were ready to leave to go to our work assignment in Florida, because we don't go down in Florida for a vacation. We go down for work, guys. We're architectural photographers.
Science,
If you're new to our channel, James and I are architectural and interior photographers. Exterior photography, it kind of like dries up as you know, we're not as busy if we stay in New York over the winter because it's so cold and outdoor, it's difficult to do a lot of outdoor photography. We started booking jobs in South Florida, and we kind of made it a habit now because it's a heck of a lot nicer to work outdoors in South Florida in the winter than it is in Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, or, even we go everywhere, tri-state area. So, at any rate, we were going to leave this weekend, but then MN told us about the storm, and we did not want to be caught on the Interstate 95 closed down. Like, what was that? Like
last year?
Not last year. I think it was 2 years ago, right? Yeah. There was a big winter storm.
People
it didn't really affect
days.
New York much, but it affected the midsection of the country, and people were trapped in their car for like
days,
2 days or more.
48 hours.
Stranded. They closed the highway, so we did not want to be any drama like that. There's one just watching now is we
have
as
one rule.
A general rule in our life
and the channel.
And the channel, for that matter, is to be positive and do our best to avoid drama.
No drama.
So driving in a snowstorm is drama, for sure. Oh my God. Brenda Nelson just sent us $10. Safe travels to Florida.
Hey,
Brenda.
Brenda.
At exit 11 on the Turnpike, Woodbridge exit.
Nice.
The hobby shop is closed. No power. Someone hit a pole. And the entire shopping center lost power. Oh my God. Look, we're at exit 12. We're getting up to exit 11. Brenda, thank you so much. Let me wave hi to you.
Throw your coat on, Brenda. Come to the class.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you so much. It's so sweet of you. Here's sweet boy Hudson in the back seat.
Brenda
I don't
David.
even know if you can even see him. There he is. Oh, thank you, Brenda. We'll wave.
So that's
Get
like
ready.
a snow day, having a day off, right?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, maybe they return power. She might have to be on call, like be on the ready. Jennifer saying, "How's the weather in Florida?" Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Whatever it is, it's beautiful.
We left today, it's 37 degrees. We pulled out of New York City.
6 degrees Celsius right now, so it even went down a degree
Celsius.
Here in New Jersey.
I don't know why the car's in Celsius,
well,
but I have my watch. It was 37 when we left New York.
Right.
Degrees.
Terry in Circle says, Hudson's out for the count. He's so cute.
He's
Madonna
ready.
Scott saying hi.
Hey, LaDonna.
Miriam Mancini is saying hi. Joe Maliga's in the chat.
Hey, Joe.
Joe, we got your envelope last night.
Us.
We didn't have time to read it because we were busy preparing to leave, but we brought
perfect for the hotel room
whole
tonight.
big envelope in our
James will be laying in bed
one
reading.
of our backpacks. I mean, literally, the trunk is full, guys. The back seat is full. Guess what we have in the back seat? Let me just show you guys. We have not only Hudson, but Hudson's crowded in with fishing poles.
Penn sail fishing.
We're going to see if we can do some fishing live streaming.
I don't know. It's always tough with Karla.
I'm not a big fisher person. Oh my God, Radica just sent us $49.99 super sticker.
Radica.
Oh my God, Radica, Happy New Year.
Fantastic job,
I
you guys.
want to wish you Happy New Year, Radica.
Oh, you're lifting my spirits here.
Radica, thank you so much for that. And I want to let you know we mailed you a Christmas card
That's a fantastic
to Quincy, Massachusetts. That's the last address I had, Quincy, Mass. And it just came back, returned to sender. So I need your updated address, and I'll put it back in the mail for you. So when you get a chance, email us with your updated address. But thank you, Radhika, for the love and support. You're so special, so sweet. Radhika is one of our platinum Patreon members of the highest Patreon level, and also a YouTube member. Thank you, Radhika.
Oh man,
happy to you and Snoopy.
Yep. Guys, you make the drive so much more fun.
Dolly says, just don't catch an alligator. Exactly.
Yeah.
With our fishing pole. Oh my
yeah,
God.
Jesus.
They could eat the fishing pole,
Yeah,
right?
I'll let them have the fishing pole. Here, take it, sir.
But what about a little catfish, and then we can just catch and release or something like that?
That's what we'll do with Karla.
Yeah.
Guys, Karla starts screaming that we're hurting the fish.
Right. I don't want to.
So fishing is difficult with Karla.
Right. I don't want to hurt any animals.
We have to do a gentle catch and release.
But I can do catch and release. I wouldn't mind that gentle. I mean, gentle catch and release.
Fishing takes on a whole different.
A fish hook with made of felt.
Velvet, ensconced in velvet.
Velvet and felt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, New York City misses us already. Oh,
I know, it's hard.
Thank you, Vincent. And
miss my New York City.
Oh wait, exit 11. Here we are.
Here we are, Brenda, David.
Brenda.
I see them.
Brenda. David, exit 11. Hi.
David, put some pants on.
Wait a minute.
He's got his boxer shorts. He ran out. Here's exit 11.
We're saying
hi, David, and everybody at the hobby shop. Get that power back on.
There's exit 11. There it goes. Oh, there it goes. Exit 11. Brenda, David, our wonderful channel supporters. Thank you so very much.
I see David running in his boxer shorts and robe. There he is.
Happy New Year, guys.
Right by the salt thing.
Yes, if we run out of salt, we're
Big
set.
ups to everybody at the the hobby shop. Get the power back on.
Oh, Michelle K says, pick me up. I'm in South Jersey and I'll hang out with Hudson.
Yeah.
Oh, let me show you Hudson. Let's ask Hudson if there's any room for you in the back seat.
Uh-oh.
Hudson, is there room for anybody in the back seat? Will you share the back seat? We're bringing artwork down. You can see we have some framed artwork from some of our amazing artist friends.
We'll be showing
what we want to do is we want to decorate our
fitness room.
we're gonna redo our fitness room. We have a
treadmill.
We have an extra. We have three bedrooms
and free weights.
And one of the bedrooms is a kind of like we have as our fitness room, and we want to redecorate it. That's one of the things we would like to do this year. We have a treadmill. We have a stationary bike.
Oh look, there he is.
Brenda.
Oh no, that's
a trooper.
We don't want to get his attention.
Right. Damon Dunn says the car is filled with lots of puzzles. That's true.
There is puzzles.
There's lots of puzzles in the back of the car. And there's Lego as well. Hudson's not budging, Feel Style is saying.
That would be a hard no.
Joe Maliga says, Riverwalk, here we come.
How'd you know?
How'd you know, Joe Maliga?
Yeah, first night.
That might be our first live stream. Who knows? But guys, thank you so much for joining in. Oh, this is so much fun already.
We're in Jersey.
We're in Jersey.
You from Jersey?
Now, guys, as I was mentioning, the trip is about 1,300 miles in entirety.
We've done about 30.
Yeah.
So we got a little ways to go.
True that. True that.
I'm going to get the water out of it. Just have it ready. And I'll have to take it.
In a little bit, yeah. I'm going to say, I don't think I'm going to be able to change the thumbnail, so I'm going to just deal with it. How long are you going to be in Florida for? Terry in Circles, we're not entirely sure.
It's fluid.
But definitely January, all of January.
Yeah, that's
definitely all of February.
That's pretty much
And at that point, we will have to see how many jobs we have booked and everything like that.
Yeah.
And then we will give you an update. So for now, at least 2 months, possibly 3. Who knows?
Yep, could be 3.5. Who knows?
But one of the things that we would like to do is explore around Florida a little bit more, as well as work on redecorating our fitness room, as we call it. because James and I don't have any children, we have Hudson, and Hudson just basically stays in every room where we are. He doesn't need his own bedroom.
No.
He doesn't want his own bedroom.
No,
he wants to stay right where we are.
Within 3 feet.
Exactly. So we converted one of the bedrooms into a fitness room.
If we get up and go to the other room,
exactly.
Hudson wakes up and goes to the other room with us.
Yeah. Gorge is in the chat. Hey, Gorge.
Hey, we're on the road.
Lisa, UK girl. Kevin
Cannonball
Poole
Run.
is saying hi. James is observing the speed limit. Laura 11 says happy travels. 60 and partly cloudy in Central Florida. Oh, that
Nice.
sounds good. Texas Tickler is saying we should go to Key West, and I'll tell you, we could do the Key West as a day trip, but to be honest, the hotels are so expensive to stay there at this time of year that we've looked into it before. I doubt that we would stay there overnight, but it's a possibility for a day trip.
We'll figure it out. Just leave me alone. I'll figure it out. All I wanted was a Pepsi. Just one Pepsi.
It's really full, the water.
And she wouldn't give it to me.
Ernestine M is saying have a safe trip. Oh, when is your first pit stop? I guess
we decided.
We don't know yet. It's like, I guess when I have to.
The cup holders.
When I have to pee.
Yep. Yep. Mr. Bladder determines that.
Can you hold that for a second?
You betcha. What, our whistle?
Now the cup holder in this car is very
small.
Is very small, so it does not even fit the tumblers that our wonderful channel supporter Carolyn got us. Don't fit in there, so we left those at home. I brought them back inside. They did not fit, and even a water bottle doesn't fit. I really don't know. It must be a very small water bottle will fit in these cup holders. Let me show you guys.
Tiny.
The cup holders are very, very, very small, so we have to keep our water next
Car
to
handles
us.
beautifully. The power's great. Seats are comfy.
Push the tab on the rear mirror, and maybe it will work.
I did. Oh yeah, hang on. Let's see if that works. Yeah, see, it doesn't. Unfortunately.
Did that work at all?
It doesn't.
It's still on dim mode?
It's on dim mode. I know what you're saying. I push the tab...
Well, I tried pushing the tab, but it didn't take us off dim mode.
Any part that's not dimmed is down in the back seat.
Chris Bates says, I bought a cup holder extension for big water bottles for my car. Oh, Chris.
See, now that's a seasoned traveler.
Right. Can you get that zip thing? Go like that and zip. Perfect. See? You know, we gotta be more in the know with these things.
Yeah, that's
James.
what a seasoned traveler knows.
Right, Chris Bates, because he does so much driving. I mean,
give a listen.
He used to do even more driving than he does now because, you know, for his job, I know he does less now. But I mean, that's a seasoned driver. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Keith
tab on the
Havens is
rearview
saying
mirror
hi.
does not work.
Yeah, so the tab on the rearview mirror is don't try to break any records in getting there. Stay safe. And then you got that. You got that right. We're just slow and steady wins the race, as the saying goes. Right, James?
Yep.
Now let me turn off Wi-Fi on here, because otherwise it will be searching for Wi-Fi. There we go, and that's set. And I'll tell you one thing about this Altima. Some of our other rental cars have had multiple charging ports. This one only has one charging port. I mean, that's not an issue because I brought charging banks, but it's nice when there's additional charging support
I would agree.
ports. More than one. There's none in the back seat either for anybody that, like, if you had kids and had this car, there's no charging ports back there.
It's a stripped kind of.
Yeah.
It's a slick top also.
Right, but that's the
No
usual.
sunroof, yeah.
Ashen Boy says Gorge is still in the trunk from the other car that we rented. Oh my God.
I hear him kicking.
Jerry Holt says, as long as I have snacks with me, I'm set. Oh, when you stop at a truck stop or Buc-ee's, they may have one. It expands to the size of that cup, and you can put in a big thermos if you want.
Wow.
Oh.
A beer barrel.
Oh, very, very good idea.
Yeah, that's what we'll look for, with a little Buc-ee's likeness on it.
That might be a
Chris
Buc-ee's
Bates, nice
purchase.
job.
Yeah, that won't be till probably tomorrow though.
Yeah, God knows. Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, Barbara Montgomery says, hi, James and Karla and Hudson. Please be safe on your journey. Just curious, did you hear about? And then that's all I got. I think maybe it wouldn't let you type in anymore. Maybe it's continued on. Oh, how's the book going? Oh, threatened. The book sales are doing well, and where our storefront NYC photographs of the city's independent shops, past and present, is our new book. Guys, if you're just joining our channel, James and I have a new book that just published in 2023.
Hello.
And it's our photography of small independent shops in the 5 boroughs of New York City. And it's available in all your local booksellers. We like to support small independent booksellers, of course. But if you need be, it's also available on Amazon or other big box, Barnes & Noble. I think somebody said they found it at Walmart too, right?
I believe so.
We understand that some people live in an area that doesn't have a small store. Heidi and Ali Sapella just sent us 10 euros. I so wanted for this now. It's finally here with all these hearts. Oh, Heidi
and
let me thank you. Thank you so much, Heidi. Happy New Year to you.
Our way.
It's going to be full of positivity, and you got this. You got this, Heidi. Thank you so much. Let me show you Sweet Boy Hudson, too. Hold on.
Fantastic job.
Hold on. Let me...
Wind at our back.
Let me show you Sweet Boy Hudson.
May the road rise to meet you.
There he is. He's sleeping on his pizza blanket.
He's asleep on his pizza blanket.
He's on his pizza blanket.
The pizza.
So, guys, we're in New Jersey. Look, a Christmas store.
Wow.
Located we're in the borough of Milltown, I think it said.
Milltown.
Milltown. So, Heidi, thank you so much. And we hope you can stay in the back seat with us for at least the next 2 days.
Yeah.
Definitely today.
Get comfortable.
And definitely all day tomorrow. We'll be doing something or other.
Yeah, we're driving. South. Easy.
Southbound we are.
Warm and easy.
We're at mile marker 80, I just saw, on the New Jersey Turnpike, which is also Interstate 95. They're one and the same. Basically, guys, it's Interstate 95, almost the whole entire route to get from New York City to Florida. It's very easy as far as directions. You really don't have to have any sense of direction.
No.
You can just follow signs.
Navigation is sound.
On one thing, Interstate 95. There'll be some detours and things like that you might have to pay attention to along the way, being for construction, but pretty much it's a straight run on Interstate 95. Hudson's ready to go fishing, Kevin Wu's saying. Yes, definitely. Kayana Maria is checking in. Damon Dunn says, Hudson's dreaming of riding on a pizza carpet. Oh!
Yeah, he's floating along.
Oh, Brenda Nelson said David worked at the gas station one summer in Milltown, so she knows it well.
Yeah, I've done the gas station.
Damon Dunn says, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Exactly.
Yeah,
you got our saying.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at all I think I should have great cell phone service. Look at all those cell phone thingies on there. Can't wait till we get to Buc-ee's, Dolly's saying. 71 degrees in Fort Lauderdale right now. Brenda Nelson just checked for us.
Brenda.
Susan says, already in the Sunshine State. Welcome to you both. When you arrive, please bring some snow with you. No snow in New York yet, guys. And do you know that they said 2023
was the least snowiest
was
ever
the least snowiest record on
the next one was like 1901.
No, and there was a 1970 something that had a lot less snow, but
yeah,
it was
1919.
Basically we saw no snow. There was like a time where there was a flurry or two, but nothing appreciated in New York City proper, as far as snowfall. 60s Freak says James has a birthday coming up. That's right.
Oh.
January 10th, birthday boy James.
Go Jimmy, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Go homie.
And he's already requested, now that we're getting to Florida early, James said plenty of time to bake a cake, bake a birthday cake.
Cooking with Karla.
Yeah, there'll be a
with all K.
Cooking with Karla episode.
Cookings with a K.
Here's the Molly Pitcher Service Area. Do you need any water, James?
Oh, you want to fill our pitcher? It's a Molly pitcher.
The speed limit is, that one says 65, but this one says 55. That's weird. Why is it?
That's for the exit.
Oh, okay. Lanes divide. Exit 8. Lanes divide in 2 miles, it's saying. There was a sign, just so,
Yeah,
you know.
eastbound and down.
Carla promised to make a meatloaf. Oh, God, no.
I didn't know meatloaf was supposed
And
to
then
blow.
so the weather looks clear through Virginia. There's a system that will probably pose rain after that. Yeah, rain we don't mind. You know, it's just snow is that's what's slippery. Snow and ice, you know, we wanted to avoid.
No tornadoes this time.
Yeah, I heard about the earthquake in Astoria, Queens. Our friend Greg Marker
1.4
mentioned that.
something.
Yeah. And I know that there was some in Japan, and then they had...
tsunami.
Yeah, we hope everyone that's... If there's anybody watching from Japan, that I hope you're all safe. Guys, so Happy New Year. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. We're really starting the new year off amazing. I mean, we had our first live stream of the new year where we checked on how Times Square looked. That was a lot of fun, and we walked and saw the Macy's windows again, which are always fun. Got Hudson his first hot dog of 2024.
I still got bits of confetti in my hair.
Yeah. And we found confetti on the ground as far as like in the upper 20s.
Yeah, I was brushing my hair.
On what was that, Madison Avenue, right?
Yeah, confetti.
Oh, my 17-year-old is driving now, so I'm being chauffeured around everywhere, Chris Bates is saying. Nice. It feels so strange.
Nice.
Wow.
Do you sit in the back, Chris? Driver.
Chris, are you one of those guys that, like, you know, is like trying to like grip the wheel, like even though there is no wheel in front of you? Yeah. Or, you know, when your kid is driving, let us know.
The phantom brake pedal.
Asin Boy says, yes, we found the Festivus pole in Times Square.
Yes,
yeah, that was so funny.
Pass.
You shall not pass. That was funny.
Road divided again. They're always working on this road.
So, yeah, we got a lot of great things in store for 2024, including, guys, we're going to have another book published this year. There'll be back-to-back, I think that's...
Belly to belly.
Back-to-back book published. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
MN says that's white-knuckle jiving. Coleslaw says, my grandpa kept his hand on the emergency brake when he was trying to teach me in a tiny Metro Geo. Oh, my God.
I remember those little cars.
Oh, Chris Bates says when he has his friend, I sit in the back. But no, I noticed me pushing the phantom brake, but he's improved. Oh, my God.
Yeah. It's hard for James to relinquish.
Oh, Brenda Nelson says, we're mailing some goodies to you to Florida on Thursday. I can't wait.
Fantastic job.
Extra good. Thank you, Brenda.
Thanks, Brenda. Everybody at the
Brenda,
hobby
you
store.
might, I think you might, I don't know if you have our home address too, but you might want to mail them to our business address because
our P.O. box.
You know, we have to make sure we're actually receiving mail at our home. So I think you know, use our business mailing address, the one that's 151 North Nob Hill Road.
The B.O. box.
Suite 433. Plantation, Florida 33324. It's in the video description as well. But I would definitely use that address because that one's definitely getting mail.
You've got mail.
Whereas I'm gonna have to speak with. Sometimes they don't, you know, deliver our mail. We told them to start delivering it in January, but you know.
Yeah, I don't think we're dealing with the top brass
until we get there. Listen, I mean, I want to say that we have a wonderful channel supporter, Gordon, who lives in Canada, who purchased our signed copy of our storefront book. We mailed it to Canada on December 14th, and I am sorry to say it, and we did pay for priority shipping with insurance, but it's I don't know where it is. On the last check-in was in December 18th, and it still hadn't left New York. I'm very down on the post office because it looks like they have lost this package, which was supposed to be a Christmas present. So, you know, I don't know what to tell you about the mail. But I think better to mail things to the business address.
Yeah.
Because, you okay, Mr. Hudson?
It's more consistent.
Yes.
Huds, what's going on? You cooking okay?
Yeah, Myrna's blaming it on the Canada Post Office, but you know what, Myrna? I don't think we can blame it on the Canada Post Office. I think we have to blame it on the U.S. Post Office this time.
Newman.
It'll turn up in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Myrna's saying.
Yeah, it's all because of Newman.
Yes, Newman.
I sold rain.
Joe Hernandez is saying hi.
Hey,
Joe
Jay Dez.
Hernandez.
I sold raincoats for 38 years.
Oh yeah, Hudson's okay. He was re-shifting around. Let me show you, Adriana.
He made
Hudson's
his nest.
Okay. He now moved over. He's now over here now, you see.
Jersey's a long state.
Now you see we have our cooler, but we have bins, we've got fishing poles, we got all sorts of stuff packed in the car. Plus our whole trunk is jam-packed of stuff.
Yep.
Myrna says, unfortunately, the Canada Post is understaffed and federal workers have been on strike.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh, Myrna. That sounds like a recipe for no mail.
Oh, so that's why they may not have even picked it up yet. Oh gosh.
You don't have mail.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, you may have mail, you just don't get it.
Terry in Circles says the Canadian Post is postal service is in circles, worse than I am. They keep delivering the neighbors' packages to our place, and their stuff to us. Things have changed. Oh, Kiana Marie is saying, why is there a fishing pole in the back seat? The fishing pole is because James found our fishing poles in their storage locker.
They're my granddad.
They're his grandfather's. They're antique fishing poles.
Penn sailfisher.
Penn sailfishers. They're really well made. You know, they don't make them like wood poles like this. And James said, well,
the reel is
the reel
is the money.
Right, the reel and stuff. So James said, why don't we bring them to Florida? What good are they doing in New York?
Maybe we'll give them a whirl.
Maybe we can do a fishing live stream. So, we're gonna
catch and release.
Hey, listen, we're up for anything, guys. Catch and release, though. We're not gonna kill any fish because,
fishing with Karla is a whole different.
I'm an animal lover.
Whole different thing. Don't hurt it.
Terry in Circle says, don't laugh at me. I've never been fishing in my life. I live a sheltered life, LOL. Guys, I've been fishing, but I don't like to harm animals.
We went deep sea fishing, me and you, off Rhode Island.
And my father used to do a lot of fishing as well. Coleslaw, that's an idea.
Yeah, just heave the GoPro out there.
That's an idea for to see if we can find an alligator.
Yeah, dip it into the water. I like this. I like who came up with that?
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw. I'm liking your thinking.
Oh, Mike's in the chat. Mike, we're headed to Florida.
Mike, we're gonna wave to you.
We're still in New Jersey, Mike.
Mike, you got to get out on the highway with those two little red flashlights and guide us in.
But Mike's in Florida now.
No, I want to say, yeah, but he's got to get ready.
Oh, yeah, get ready.
He's got to get ready. He's got to be out there.
Oh, Dolly Girl Twins is waving to us. Hey, Dolly Girl Twins.
Hey, Dolly Girl Twins. Welcome aboard this morning. Happy Wednesday. Hump day.
Alex Burrell says, hi, my favorite people.
Hey, Alex Burrell, Celtic football supporter.
Let me check this.
Chances are, 'cause I wear a silly grin. Guys, we're heading south now on I-95. We're going to be on I-95 for the next couple days. The temperature will fluctuate until we get probably down around the lower South Carolina, and it'll start to warm slightly.
Texas Stickler said, Karla, turn off the stove. Definitely. Sam Pod's wishing us Happy New Year.
Hey,
Happy
Sam
New
Pod.
Year, everybody. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, we have a, I guess they made their own thumbnail of just driving now.
AI. Maybe AI did it. That's what all the kids are talking about now, AI.
I think somewhere in Jersey, maybe.
Artificial intelligence.
Guys, let me if you could describe what the thumbnail looks like when you find this live stream. I'm very curious, because when I update on my secondary phone, I'm not sure what it is. It looks to me like a car. Yeah, and
yeah, it's nothing adult in nature.
Right.
Right. It's not after hours or anything.
Right.
So I mean, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, looks okay.
Nothing off color.
And then said the collage. Yeah, that's what I had, but then I refreshed it. View. Gorgeous. Oh my god, it's a manatee. Using a fishing pole to fish. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Soonjeeb is saying hi. Hi, Soonjeeb.
Soonjeeb in the house today. Welcome aboard.
Oh, Terry in Circles, as soon as I can, I will become a member. Terry in Circles, you know what? I'm going to figure out how to gift you a membership. And I don't really know how to do that, but I'm going to figure it out, and we can gift you a membership if I can figure that out. There's a way to gift memberships.
I'll figure it out.
Honestly, I don't know. I think maybe when we're doing a live stream like puzzle build, I can do that. I think on the car it's too much, because like these buttons, but I'll figure it out when we're doing our next puzzle build.
Ma, I'll figure it out myself. You're not thinking, you're on drugs.
John Sapola saying it's cold in Fort Myers. Oh. Yeah, well, that's on the West Coast, so that's different, yeah. Chris Bates just gifted James and Karla membership. Oh my God. Thank you, Chris Bates.
Chris Bates.
Does it say who you gift to? Like, can you pick? How does that work? Membership by Chris Bates.
Nice.
Oh, wait, transmission unstable. How'd that happen?
Up.
No. Could not activate cellular network.
What?
There we go. Okay, here we're back. Guys, I don't know, we went through by a big power line area, and Gail just pledged $100 for Patreon. Thank you so much for a yearly. Gail, that is so amazing.
Fantastic job.
Let me first of all, I hope you can see me now.
Thank you,
Thank you, Chris Bates, for gifting memberships. And thank you, Gail, for becoming a newest member of our Patreon family.
Yeah.
We really appreciate the additional support.
Fantastic job,
guys. Being a member of a Patreon or YouTube is additional support.
It's a family,
that
guys.
we really
It's a family
we put it right back into the
affair.
channel. Thank you so much. You're part of our family.
It's a family affair. It's a celebration.
I'm in tears. Terry in Circle says I'm such a baby. Oh.
Fantastic job.
Oh, Batman says I don't think you can pick who gets a membership, though. Priority may go to the gifter.
Dealer's
awesome.
choice.
Hearts Wild is saying hi.
Don't know the reason.
So I guess it's a random thing.
I stay here all season. All it is sure is this brand new tattoo.
Jonas says just go to settings and it will show gift memberships and apply the name you have, a certain amount each month. Oh, Joe Hernandez, I can do that, but like I said, because I'm in the car, I'm gonna do that while we're at home and by a desktop computer while we're live streaming, so I can do that. But thank you, I'll definitely do that. That sounds awesome.
It's my own damn fault. Watching the sun bake. All of the tourists covered in oil.
Extra good. Thank you, Joe Hernandez, for that information. I knew that I could do it, but I thought I needed to go to. I need to be by a desktop computer or something. Something a lot easier to do than, on a phone while live streaming. I think it would be difficult.
phone home.
And Terry in Circles says thank you. Oh, of course.
Terry in Circles, nice job. Thanks for hanging out with us. Road trip.
Brenda says we're in the boonies of New Jersey now.
Oh, yeah.
Hugs and kisses from Olive Cara. Oh, thank you.
Thanks for that. Fantastic job, guys. You're doing great. We're on our way. Here we go.
Oh, what is the car? Sunjeeb is asking. Guys, if you're just checking in,
Yeah, give me a
James and
rundown.
I rented a car from Hertz Rental Car. Now, we pay for this. This is not like a sponsored video. We don't get the car for free. We pay for it. And
Yeah, if anybody has any hookup, you know.
we got a Nissan Altima. Here's the dash. It's a 2023 Nissan Altima, and it's black. The color of the car is black, and it's like a steelish gray.
Gunmetal gray.
Gunmetal gray slash black interior. There we go.
With a faux carbon fiber.
Right. And did you set a trip odometer? Did you figure that
I haven't
out?
tackled this yet. Yeah,
It says reset. See, okay.
Yeah.
And then reset.
Okay.
See that up on the
Yeah, I'll do it when we...
cancel, set, reset.
Yeah, let me push it. I think that's for the radio.
Oh, okay.
Cancel. See, it's just a radio.
Yeah.
I don't think this is, you know...
Yeah. It should be a sponsored car. Yeah, Hearts Wild.
Hey, any hookups?
But to be honest, we did get a very good deal on this car rental. It's actually one of the best deals we got for a car rental price in a long time, and that's because there's apparently.
Oh look, speed trap.
Hertz has a shortage of rental cars in Florida, so they were more than happy for us to take this rental car from New York and bring it to Florida. Now the interesting thing is it has Illinois plates.
Yeah. Chicago, Chicago.
Terry in Circle says I need to get more involved in my Instagram. I'm always on Facebook. Yeah, guys, if you're on Instagram, we would love for you to follow us on Instagram if you don't already. It's the same Instagram name as our YouTube channel name, which is @JamesandKarla. We're also on Facebook, but Facebook is not we're not, you know, like Instagram. I try to put up something every single day. I mean,
Usually
while we're
share
traveling,
Instagram stuff on
while we're traveling, it's difficult
to do anything.
Like, I don't think we put up anything on Instagram yesterday because we were busy packing and preparing.
Oh yeah, yesterday was a packing day.
Right. We try for the most part to post on Instagram every day. Sometimes we're unable to because of you know, work and stuff like that, but we do our best. I would say out of the 365 days a year, I would say well over 330.
Yeah, that's fair.
We post. So, you know, I would say
Facebook,
a good, if I was going to divide it into, let's see,
but Facebook
52 weeks a year, I would say, if I was going to make a fraction, I would make it 49 out of 52.
Right. Facebook, we usually share Instagram stuff.
Right. Terry in Circle says that when I was young, I wanted to be a photographer, so I enjoy looking at your Instagram. Oh, Annie F is going to be in Palm Beach from Chicago next week. Oh, wow. Annie F.
Fantastic job. Palm Beach is nice.
I'm not sure
Nice.
Right, I'm not sure how much driving we're going to want to do next week after all the driving, but we're in the Fort Lauderdale area. I don't know if you're going to be coming down to the Fort Lauderdale area, but let's see. You know, we never know. Like, let's play it by ear, and it would be wonderful to run into you if at all possible. I don't know how long you're staying for as well. Terry in Circles are going to be different places in Florida.
Yeah,
well,
we're going to try to show you
we're
some
going to be
new
based
stuff.
out of Fort Lauderdale, but we're going to be, you know, showing you different stuff. Yeah, I'm going to take off, I think, my long sleeve shirt now.
Long sleeve shirt. We got the car nice and it's nice in here.
Is
comfortable.
What temperature do we have it at?
Yeah, it's down. It's where it should be. Got our easy pass.
You know what it is? I'm in the sun, so I'm
Yeah,
kind of baking in the sun over here.
Is Thank you for the joy that
Guys, can you believe I'm taking off my long sleeve shirt? Oh, can you hold that another minute or?
Yeah, I got you back. James is at the helm. The wheelhouse. Karla first mate. Hudson is the captain. Things get dicey, Hudson will take over. James is more the first mate to Hudson. Captain Hudson. He runs a tight ship, let me tell you.
Yeah, I shouldn't have packed it so low.
He's down there with the chart table, maps, navigating our course.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Are we doing the sandwiches again?
James is at the helm. In the wheelhouse. Hey, Hearts Wild. I can't read much. I'm driving.
Yeah, don't try to read, James. I'm gonna be back in the chat in a second, guys. I'm just
saying howdy
doing
do.
some logistical stuff.
Just thought I'd say howdy do. So, guys, we're pointing south. One highway, essentially, I-95. Going down to where the weather suits my clothes. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do.
Oh my God. Guys?
She's a lady.
Now, we were up pretty early.
Yeah, crack of dawn style. For James and Karla, let me tell you. Sunset was beautiful. Sunrise was beautiful.
Yeah, we were up and watching the sunrise.
Sunrise, sunset. Sunrise, sunset.
I mean, I don't have a lot,
Yeah,
so we're gonna just have to.
Yeah.
They're packed away somewhere.
Look, they're doing some road sweeping. Gotta have that hygiene going. Highway hygiene. They got little spritzers. And they're sweeping the side of the highway now. How about that, honey?
That's excellent.
A clean and healthy highway.
All right, guys. Guys, you know what? James and I have been up since 7 a.m. getting stuff packed and ready. And it's time to have a snack. It's time for our first snack.
Yeah, we're having a little snack, guys. Volare.
It's our usual
Egg salad sandwich. Homemade. Cantare.
guys.
Whoa.
This is our hack. It's a good source of protein. Egg salad. I make my own egg salad, and we have egg salad sandwiches.
Nice and gentle.
Now, our wonderful channel supporter, Carolyn, had been watching some of our old live stream journeys where we drove from New York to Florida and back again, and said, I noticed that it's difficult for James to eat the egg salad sandwich on a bun. That she suggested that we use hot dog buns instead, which definitely is a good suggestion.
Hot dog.
But we opted still for the hamburger bun because the hamburger bun just looks cuter. There's no other reason than for me, it's all about looking cute, and it just looks cute. So when you ask why on earth are you using a bun that might be a little bit more difficult to hold, it's basically because
The little chooch. It is the hamburger.
It looks
bun.
cute.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nice.
Now, I like to use Eggland's Best eggs.
Yep.
You don't have to buy that brand, but the reason I like Eggland's Best to make egg salad is because they have a lower cholesterol, I guess, than other brand of eggs. So, here we go. I made a sandwich for myself, too.
Broccoli says, if you have to eat eggs, Eggland Best is better. Thanks for that, broccoli. Broccoli's here, guys.
And it stayed nice and cool in our cooler. Excellent. See, then we don't have to stop right away. Because otherwise we would have to stop, and we're not even out of New Jersey yet.
Right. We don't even have our bearings yet.
Exit 5. And then like the Eggland's Best eggs too. Extra good.
Broccoli likes the extra Eggland Best.
Right, I don't like the little puffy hamburger buns because they're like moist, you know? You don't want to use like a dry bread because it'll dry you out.
Yeah, anything too salty. I love a good salt steak. With egg salad would be dynamite, but it would just be too dry. It'll dry you out.
Creamy yolks, Vincent says. Yes. Yeah, I would describe their yolks as creamy. The Eggland Best brand. That's a great, accurate description.
Make a nice deviled egg.
You can wrap egg salad in a sushi sheet, Marna's saying.
What's that now? Oh, like a
Like
seaweed
make it
leaf?
like a seaweed roll.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
That does sound nice. Broccoli might like that.
Yeah.
Say it, James.
Broccoli says seaweed is good. What?
Because it's the same color?
Green.
Green. Green is good, right, James?
Oh, yeah. Broccoli's quite the backseat driver when it comes to eating time.
Yeah, these buns are extra nice. They're fluffy. Light and fluffy.
Yeah.
How'd I do with the egg salad? Are you liking my...
Absolutely fantastic job.
Yeah, guys, now, when I make egg salad, it's not like I put anything really additional into it. If you want to know my egg salad recipe, is 3 things. Eggs, hard-boiled eggs, not just eggs, hard-boiled eggs.
A touch of mayo.
Not really a touch. I use a good amount of mayo because I want it to be creamy.
Huh?
And I grind fresh black pepper.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's all I put in the egg salad.
Now we're hunky-dory.
Now, other people might put other stuff
Hey,
in
look
there.
at fresh cheese. Fresh white cheese.
Queso El Azteca.
We've had fresh white cheese in an arepa.
Oh,
Remember at the arepa place?
that's a truck full of cheese in there, James.
Yeah, straight cheese.
Oh, see, some people like Stephanie Gray likes to put onions in there. Yeah.
Yeah, onions don't agree with me sometimes.
For a road trip, I don't do the onions because, you know,
Yeah.
we're in an enclosed car.
Yeah.
Do you put eggs into the boiling water
Lima beans.
or in already boiling water or cold water and raise the temp? I put them in water that's around not super cold, but that would be about the same as the refrigerator temperature.
Lima bean and raisin.
Myrna, and then I gradually bring it to a boil because I don't like to put it in hot water because then it's like the shell, like the egg isn't used to that change in temperature so quickly.
Okay, right.
And I found that the shell won't crack if you raise it slowly. So I wouldn't say the water is super cold. I would say it's like
lukewarm.
Maybe lukewarm, yeah. And then also you don't want to put too many eggs in the pot, like that they would bang around against one another.
Right.
While they're boiling, because
they don't want to slam dance.
Right, the eggs can crack against one another if you have it if you make it like really boiling water and you put a lot of water in there and very few eggs.
Hard-boiled egg disco.
Right, exactly. It's like a disco mat. And I mean, it doesn't way, but
peel and eat.
If you want to boil the eggs ahead of time, like maybe a day or two or whatever.
Yeah.
Then you really don't want them to crack like you want them to be intact.
Make an omelet.
Oh, Wild Bill says green olives. Peter and Jerry free-range organic eggs are very delicious, Brenda Nelson said.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh, we're back. Guys, sorry about that. When we drive, sometimes we go through an area that doesn't have as good an internet service as others. But since we're driving, just bear with us, because it will be just a matter of seconds until we're in a better, cell service area. I get you another one.
Yeah, no, that's good. There's a golf place, driving range. That's what those big poles are on the right.
Just watch out, it's getting...
Yeah, a little close there. I know.
MK Adventures 2 says, safe travels. Can you show the Hudster?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I can.
Yep.
He's sleeping. He's sleeping. The Hudster is sleeping.
A lot of trucks on the road today.
Oh, what exit are we coming up to? We'll check.
4.
Exit 4, Brenda. Open Plumbing's in the chat says, this year I received the best Christmas present ever, a broken drum. You can't beat it.
Nice.
Ha ha ha.
Oh,
Ba-dum-bum.
ha ha ha. Woo.
Oh, watch out, James.
Yeah,
Look at this. The truck is coming into our lane. I'm not sure. Oh, why? But there we go.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout, James. Give a listen.
Yep, the truck is marked super heavy. That's what they do at the port.
Right. Super heavy. So guys, I'm reading the chats. I'm just having some egg salad sandwiches, so that's why I'm not talking as much. I don't like to talk with my mouth full. Miss Manners says, don't talk.
Oh yeah,
Emily Post, right?
Yeah.
Says, don't talk with your mouth full.
Maybe we should do etiquette trivia again.
Oh yeah, we could definitely do that.
Emily Post etiquette trivia.
Vincent saying that he likes the egg foo young at Wohop. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, anything at Wohop, you're gonna I love the veggie egg rolls. Oh, to die for. Dip it in the hot mustard. Oh, I'm missing it already. Whoa, okay.
Oh, wow.
I guess our car has a sign on the front that says trucks come in front.
Jacob, we are in a rental car from Hertz Rental Car. It's a 2023 Nissan Altima. And James is going to do a little summary of like what he thinks of the car and its handling ability.
Yeah, the further we go.
In a little while, because he's just getting into it now, and he'll do a little summary of his thoughts. Now, we've had all sorts of cars.
This is a nice one.
Renting, and I would say one of our favorite cars. We won't include this one yet because James, hasn't been driving it enough.
Camry.
Was a Toyota Camry.
Did a fantastic job.
I also think the Chevy Malibu did pretty well.
Believe it or not, it did fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, I think those were our cars that we enjoyed the trip with the most.
Yep.
I think our least favorite is when we got stuck because we asked for a four-door sedan. We had asked for a Jetta, and we got stuck with a much smaller car. It turned out to be okay, but what was
Ford
that?
Festiva.
A Ford Festiva.
Well, we had a lot of stuff to carry.
It got a great gas mileage, and it did have great trunk space. It just that those seats were small. It wasn't as comfortable for a long drive as far as the leg room and things like that. Like you were clamped as far as leg room. When you're tall, because remember, James is 6'2" and a half, and I'm 5'9", but my height's all my legs. So basically, my legs are almost just as tall, just as long as James.
Yeah.
So those are the cars that we liked. We've also had a
Buick Encore.
And we also had that was
probably our most poshest.
Yes, we got upgraded.
Creature comforts.
We got upgraded for free to an SUV. We didn't necessarily.
It was a small SUV, but it had all the bells and whistles.
Right, it wasn't a full-size giant SUV. It wasn't like a Suburban or something like that.
But I just like cars better, so right off the bat, it's not my favorite.
Right, generally,
but it did
guys,
have every bell and whistle you can imagine.
We asked for a car.
This doesn't have blind spot detection either.
No, it doesn't have any. It doesn't have any real
tech.
Much tech stuff in it.
Not much tech.
It's definitely a stripped down one. Jerry Hall, 6'3".
Wow.
And Vincent, 6'1". Joe Maliga says the Nissan's good on gas. Yeah, that's what we heard. That we can expect 39 miles to the gallon, which would be amazing if that's what we get.
I was hoping we were getting a Nissan GTR.
Yeah, GTR.
I just tested out. Uh-oh. Yeah, we have to get over a lane. That's the new law this year.
No, I don't know if it's Jersey.
Everywhere. I think it's countrywide.
Okay. So the new law, guys, that I think went into effect for January 1st is that if you see a vehicle pulled over, that on the side, that you have to,
even if it's just someone
pull out of that lane.
Changing a flat tire, no police involved, you still have to move over.
Joe Maliga says we have to get you a 1973 Cadillac Eldorado when you come to California. Oh my God,
I'd love it. True romance style.
Oh, Sharon L says this is so much fun. I love road trips.
Nice. Thanks for coming aboard, Sharon, Joe.
Oh, Mary has a Camry, and the space is why I didn't get a Corolla. The Camry has a better ride, too. Yeah, yep. We really love the Camry. And like I said, I had all positive things about the Chevy Malibu.
Yes.
Now, what are those? I know we've had another brand of car. What else do we have?
AMC Gremlin.
Didn't we have a Kia?
Yes, no, Hyundai.
A Hyundai, Elantra. That was pretty good too.
And the Sonata.
We've had both, right? An Elantra once, and then a Sonata.
Yeah,
the Sonatas were good.
The Sonata was posh
bigger,
too.
right?
They had a lot of tech. Yeah.
Right.
The Sonata was the bigger of the two, I think.
Yeah. I think the Sonata was a great ride as well.
Yeah, you know. Still in Jersey, guys.
Triana says that's been a law in Georgia for some years now. Yeah, it's definitely...
Yeah, but it's been extended to...
Right. Now it's countrywide, I believe.
No, and that it's not only when emergency services personnel are on the scene.
Even if it's just a police officer.
No, even if you're just by yourself changing your car tire, you have to move over. In Miami, at least, I know that. In Florida.
Right. Well, that's decent.
Yeah, safety, right? Sometimes it's real tough, though, like when there's heavy traffic, you know?
Right. Safety first, always.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wilmington, Delaware, 34 miles. Baltimore, Maryland, 95. Washington, D.C., 140.
Oh, there's some landmarks, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, there's some milestones on the trip.
Hal Austin saying, hello, James. Where are you going? We're on our way to Fort Lauderdale. We left New York City this morning at...
See, I should be over.
What was it? Approximately
30.
30, right?
Yeah, almost on the button. And we're in business. We're moving.
On the road again. On the road again.
I love a rainy night.
You know, I noticed that this gimbal does a much better job than the other one of keeping like it not going wacky.
Yeah, not going off kilter.
Yeah.
Catawampus.
Yeah.
No, it holds its ground pretty well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice and smooth.
You want any more or cap it?
Cap it.
Now, when we picked up the car, it was very nice and clean inside.
That's cute. Yeah, that was nice.
It was very nice and clean inside, so Hertz gave us a nice clean car. Did have a full tank of gas.
Windows are a little dirty, I must say. I'm just being fair.
I did not check the tire pressure, though. I made a faux pas, and I did not even look at the tire pressure.
Kick the tires.
No.
See how quickly they forget.
Yeah.
Quickly they forget. Once the trip gets past...
Oh, MN says, I'd wave to you from the Wilson Bridge, but I'm not near that part of the Beltway. Oh, no problem, MN.
MN.
Oh, Jacob has a Suzuki. Very nice.
Nice. Once we get past Richmond, the trip is much different. Much more relaxed.
How can I make this not as, like...
Yeah, this.
Heavy.
Boop. That's off.
Okay. Not off.
No, I know. Just
like
bit.
It seems like it was really
fresh air,
blowing.
Yeah. Because the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
Hal Law says you may miss our first snow. Well, that was intentional.
Yeah.
Guys, although New York City is very pretty when it snows...
It lasts about 20 minutes.
No, it's not that.
Then it gets black.
Just that
the snow gets brown and black.
We really do. We have photography jobs booked in South Florida, so we do need to get down there. Our intention was to leave this weekend, but because of the forecast, we left earlier than we expected. We'd rather be down there earlier and avoid any drama, because, like, you know, the number one rule for our channel is to avoid drama.
Save the drama for your mama.
Not only in our channel, but in our life. We don't need to be driving in the snow. You know, that just, it's not good, especially in a rental car when you're not familiar with how it handles. I mean, usually the tires are not snow tires. They're just all-season tires, and they might not be very good in the snow. Mike is asking where we're stopping. Mike, we have no idea.
We're trying to make it at least to Pedro.
Right, we have no idea. It really depends on traffic.
Trying to make it at least there, and then we can get cute.
Yeah.
And start thinking.
That's the thing, guys. If you're planning on you know, you're thinking about making a road trip yourself, and it's a long drive, like, you know, ours is 1,300 miles. We divided it into driving for at least the 2 days. But the thing is that we found that because most hotels now don't, if you don't cancel your reservation a day ahead of time, they charge you for the room. So we don't bother making a reservation at a hotel because we honestly don't know where we're going to be able to stop at. You know, anything could happen as far as traffic or things like that, accidents, and it can set you back for hours.
Hours. So you can't really plan time on this trip.
Right. It's very difficult to predict. You might have an idea, you might have a goal, an estimate, but you never know. Lucky last year we did this drive in January, early January as well, and we left a few days after New Year's, just like this year. And we surprised you guys. We made excellent time, and we ended up staying for 2 nights because we loved it so much in Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah.
And if you haven't watched those videos, it was a really fun trip. We live streamed not only the drive-in, but we did a little walk once we got to Savannah. After we checked into a wonderful hotel, it was a retro motel. It's a motel. And they redid it, but it was like in its old like 1950s style. It was called the Thunderbird Inn. It's an independently owned motel, which we really love. And then the next night we couldn't stay in there because they were booked solid. So we went to a loft, which is part of the Marriott chain, and it's a pet-friendly hotel. The Loft in Savannah, Georgia, and it was like right downtown, like right near all the near the water, not too far a walk to all the attractions, and it was so beautiful. We had beautiful weather, we had beautiful walk. We went to the oldest candy shop in Savannah. We had such a great time. So if you missed those videos, check those out. Joseph Mazzata saying hi. Oh, Azuna says, I remember that like yesterday. American Special Forces says hello, have a nice trip. Thank you for that.
Thanks
Paul
for that.
McDonough's checking in saying on the road again.
Hey, McDonough's in the house. Hope you're relaxing, everybody.
Greg Haran says you would have liked to see snow in New York City. Yeah, I like the snow. It's very pretty to photograph and to walk around in initially. After that first day of the snow, it gets messy on the corners. Oh no, somebody needs help. Somebody needs help.
Yeah, waving a white flag there.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
on our
sure
side.
somebody will stop for them. On the other side of the road, there was a woman, her truck broke down. I hope somebody stops for her soon.
Well, the state police monitor it too.
Yeah.
A truck will probably call, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So the snow is nice initially, and I mean, I know you guys loved that. I mean, we've walked in the snow. We have some live streams walking.
Yeah, over by
excuse me, in the snow.
Minetta Tavern, McDougal, looked so pretty in the snow.
Right, but
Stuyvesant Street, forget about it. It looks beautiful.
But you know, it's sometimes it's just difficult for driving.
Yeah.
You know, these are one of these ones that you can't.
Oh no, yeah, there's no,
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there is a
beautiful.
way.
Yeah, but you know, then it all comes rushing up.
Yeah, just
Yep. So guys, we're on the Jersey
Turnpike.
mile marker 20.8. So we have 20 miles to go, and then we're out of Jersey.
And 20.7
We're
already.
to our third state.
20.6.
Now that 20 miles, a lot of green in between, but we got to feel good.
Pookie 6 is in the chat. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy
Hey,
New Year,
Pookie
Pookie
6.
6. Thanks for joining us in our back seat.
Pookie 6 can be dangerous in trivia. Got to watch out. A lot of points. Hey, look at that. AMG E63S.
Nice.
Didn't we just see one of those on the street? Looks like the same one. And here comes a Porsche Macan coming up next. Look, there it is.
Very nice. Oh, Florida Native says, have a safe trip. Eddie P's in the chat saying good afternoon
Florida
and safe
Native.
travels.
Eddie
Joe
P.
Maliga says, let's talk mayonnaise. Now, that sounds good. Now, for my egg salad, you're right. I did not say what brand of mayonnaise. I used Eggland's Best eggs, which I hard-boiled myself. I didn't buy the hard-boiled ones. And then I used Hellman's mayonnaise. James and I prefer Hellman's mayonnaise versus, what's that other one? That
Miracle
Kraft?
Whip?
Miracle Whip, yeah.
That's okay with tuna.
Right, Miracle Whip is decent with tuna.
But I'm a Hellman's guy.
But we're pretty much Hellman's mayonnaise lovers, you could say. Oh, Nick G's in the moderator
Hey,
booth.
Nick
Thank
G,
you, Nick
welcome
G.
aboard. Put on your seatbelt. Let's go.
Off we go.
Nick G gets settled in. Driving gloves on.
Nick G woke up and said, "Oh wait, I heard Porsche."
Yeah,
Nick
Porsche
G,
Macan.
you missed it on New Year's Day. I know you were watching with us,
Oh,
but there
GT3.
was after you signed off. You're gonna have to rewatch it if you didn't.
Like 5 minutes
on
after
Mondays
you signed
on
off.
New Year's Day live stream, there was a beautiful. Oh, look at the beautiful ponds.
Neon green GT3.
A neon green GT3
with the big ironing board
like
on the back.
Well, it was a turbo one. Well, they all
Capital
are now,
T
right?
turbo.
Yeah,
capital T turbo.
right.
Big car.
Stephanie Gray says Hellman's is the best. For me, Amazon Fresh Brand Mayo is good too. Oh, that's good to know.
Oh, Amazon makes mayo?
No, like Amazon is Whole Foods. Oh, it's Whole Foods,
gotcha.
so
Whole
it's probably,
Foods.
yeah.
Yeah.
Myrna also prefers Hellman's. Yeah, so guys, let us know if you guys like...
I know in other parts of the country there's Duke's. Remember in North Carolina
Yes.
there was Duke's mayo?
Terry in Circle says, you all made me hungry with this talk now.
Yeah. And I know like in Germany they put mayo on fries.
Wild Bill says, one word on mayo, Hellman's. Hellman's is best foods in the West. Oh, Joe Maliga saying.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Oh. Yeah, so my egg salad recipe is just eggs, hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Brought like slowly to a boil from like water starting at about
not
lukewarm.
Karla doesn't blacken them.
And then
Cajun spice.
a generous helping of Hellman's mayonnaise,
But not too much. You don't want to
but
like
not
soup.
over. Right, not over it.
You don't want it sloppy.
Right. I would say the ratio to eggs to mayonnaise is definitely more eggs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, by far.
By far.
Karla makes a nice scrambled egg too.
And then I ground black pepper. That's it. I don't put any onions or anything else.
Or no salt for James.
Right.
Oh, he can't have salt.
People from the East still import Hellman's here. Oh, wow. Joe Maliga saying. Duke's. That's the brand.
That's what I just said.
Miriam
Duke's.
Mancini. Yup.
Duke's. With the dog in the commercial.
Oh, Rev Jen says I sent you a super chat. It didn't show here, but it shows in my bank account. Oh, that's really weird.
Reverend
Rev
Jenny,
Jen.
we'll sort it out with you.
Yeah, maybe. Thank you so much for that, Rev Jen. Let me thank you.
Maybe Broccoli pocketed it.
Did it happen while we were buffering? Is that what happened? Maybe it was because we started buffering.
Every day we're buffering.
Thank you for the super
Rev Jen.
chat. Thank you.
Holding it down.
Yeah,
It didn't snow
sorry
yet,
that we
me.
didn't see it. It just didn't show up, but I'm sure it'll be all sorted out. We'll check our log after the live stream ends, and we'll make sure, because I don't want you to be charged for something that didn't actually come through on our end. So thanks for that, Rev Jen. Happy New Year.
Stay warm up there. Oh, tell Rev Jen that we featured the Merchant House video is featured on the Chills channel.
Oh yes, Rev Jen. Our recorded video that we did with you of our paranormal investigation with Hudson was featured on the channel called The Chills. They have like millions of subscribers.
Yeah, and it was 20.
And what they do is they I don't know if you're familiar with that channel, but they talk about other YouTube channels, videos that have paranormal investigations.
Unexplained videos.
And they loved Hudson's paranormal investigation.
Yeah, they featured like 3 different episodes, like 3 different parts of his investigation.
Yeah. So, you know what? Why didn't we share that on our community page? What's wrong with us?
Because we're sleeping.
Yeah, we got so
You
busy
are
that just
sleeping.
happened. We'll put it up on our community page, the link for people to watch
James
that.
was dozing. He should have shared that.
Rev Jen says, "Oh my God, really? That's so awesome." Yeah, Rev Jen.
Dozing.
I think they did the top 20 like unexplained things, or like phenomenon.
Unexplained videos, scary videos.
And it appears we'll put the link up on our community page once we get to Florida and stuff, and can share that easily. Nick G, yes, we're in a 2023 Nissan Altima.
It's a stripper.
It
No tech.
It doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles. Like it doesn't have automatic seats. Everything's
No power
manual.
seats.
Like
No blind spot detection.
no blind spot detection.
The rear view mirror is stuck in dim mode.
Right. But it seems to be getting good gas mileage.
Handles like a champ.
Yeah, how much do we have left in the tank?
$3.99. So we're doing good.
Wow.
We got a ways to go. Well, just over 3/4.
See, I can look under menu and see if there's anything.
Yeah, see if there is.
Should I?
Why not? None of it seems to really,
Sound and volume. Others.
Yeah, it's,
No.
it's a basic screen.
Day, night, button. Okay.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Yeah, I can't figure it out, guys. I
I'll
don't.
do it the next stop. I'll try to
Display
figure it
is
out.
off. Yeah.
Try to milk it. Has a horn. The horn, interestingly enough, when you push the button, it says "Move, get out the way." Ludacris comes on.
Look at that, a big 740 BMW.
Yeah.
So we're still in New Jersey, guys.
New Jersey's a long state.
It is.
Lengthwise. You can go across it widthwise pretty quick.
Oh, look, Hudson just shifted position. Let me show you Hudson, guys.
There's the Hudster.
He's contemplating things.
Yeah.
Look at that on the pizza blanket. How cute is
He
that?
always likes to meditate.
How
in the
cute
morning.
is that in the back seat with his pizza blanket? You know we don't forget the pizza blanket.
He
The
likes
pizza
to-
blanket goes everywhere.
Yeah, he likes to center himself.
Yes, we give Laura 11. We give back this car at the Fort Lauderdale airport, and we keep a car in Florida that we drive when we're down there, so we don't have to rent a car when we're in Florida. We just rent a car for the drive from New York to Florida, and it's just a lot easier. In New York City, it's just we don't need a car. We either walk.
It's more of a liability, really.
Or we take public transportation.
Much easier. Much more
in
affordable.
general, James and I don't even ever take taxis or do Uber or anything like that.
Subway's awesome.
We just go with the people
Yeah.
on the subway.
Yep. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Even one of our channel supporters told us for the Madonna concert that that he would. He said, "Listen, guys, I'll treat you guys to take an Uber back from the Madonna concert. Don't take the subway that late at night." And we said, "No, it's okay. We'll rather take the subway. We'll get home faster."
We got home quick.
We got home quick. It really was quick. I mean,
A party
there
on the
was
subway.
so many people outside the arena at the Brooklyn Barclays Center when we got out that I think it would have been taking us longer for actually get an Uber back into the city.
Hans Gruber. We're 8.5 miles from the border.
Cheeky Chops is in the chat. Clara's
Hey!
anticipating your arrival.
He's getting ready to save our bacon if we get lost in the Everglades. At this big cypress, remember?
Jody
that?
Groves just sent us $10. Lauderdale, God bless you three. JamesandKarla and cute Hudson on his pizza blanket. Oh,
Jody Grubbs.
Jody, first of all, let me show you. Thank you so much.
Fantastic job.
Then let me show you the Hudster on his pizza blanket. There he is. And now, let me thank you. Thank you, Jody Grubbs. Thank you so much. It's so sweet of you. Thank you. And Rev Jen, I'm not sure what happened, but maybe when you tried to send the super chat, we were buffering and it didn't go through. So that's probably what happened, because, you know, a little while ago we did hit an area where there was a lot of power lines, and sometimes that interrupts the internet connection, and I think that's what happened.
Right, the feed.
I got James and EPIRB for Big Cypress. Shaky
Nice.
Chops is
EPIRB,
saying.
yeah.
EPIRB, oh my God.
Yeah,
oh
we're
my
going to
God.
have to...
Oh, I'd love to go back to Big Cypress and do another hunt for...
Paranormal, too.
No, hunt for
Cougars.
panthers.
Panthers
The
and
Florida
bears.
panther.
Bears and alligators. And a set of flares. I need a flare gun, too. The ones with the little parachutes on them.
Dolly girl, why'd you get home so late for the Madonna concert? 5 a.m. That's so late. Why was that so late?
Went to the after party.
Jody Grove says you're all so welcome, such wonderful people, and your dog Hudson. He's not a dog. He's a person with fur. Let's be honest.
He's our partner. Yeah, he's deep in this. He's the captain of the ship here.
Jerry Hudson's song is now "I'm Dreaming of the Large Pizza."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm dreaming of a large pizza. Just like the ones they have in New York City.
Oh, look, this rest area is under construction.
Where the cheese is melty.
So no,
and crust
no
is
gas
crispy.
for you.
And toppings fall on the pie like snow.
You're silly. So guys, we're in a rental car from Hertz Rental Car Agency. This is not a sponsored video. We're paying for the rental car. It's a Nissan Altima 2023. Oh, we'll have to see. See, that one says SR on the back. I don't know if ours has what delineation it has.
Yeah, I think it was just a minus sign.
And it's comfortable, plenty of room.
Yeah, the seats are great.
Very comfortable, like leg room. I got
room.
all my bags, like
Absolutely.
by my knees and stuff like that.
Yeah, I have a nice room. I'm not bad.
James has a nice leg room. Hudson has a nice back seat area. Trunk is nice and spacious, so I only have good things to say about it.
Yeah.
Vincent's saying New York City.
Before you know it.
Carney's Point. That's what the water tower said. If you're wondering where we are in Jersey.
Yeah.
1 mile.
Yeah, that's where we split. Remember, express toll.
Exactly.
Because that's how we roll. We just, Hudson opens doors for us.
Yes.
If they knew Hudson was in here, they probably wouldn't even collect toll for us.
Oh, transmission week. Hold on. Wonder if it's the cell tower. There we go.
We're back.
We're back, guys. We're gonna hop through the express lane. We got our Easy Pass on our windshield. We bring our own Easy Pass. And Easy Pass is a toll-paying device, electronic device that we automatically can just zip right through without having to stop to pay a toll.
See?
We own our drives.
Yeah. Gotta let the trucks, give the trucks space, guys.
Definitely.
We're just having an enjoyable drive. They're actually working.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Right, he's on his way to pick up something
He's doing a job right now. We're just having fun, So I give him plenty of space.
Extra good. Hear us okay? Let us know.
I drove a truck. I told you that.
Yeah, we're going to see if everyone can hear us okay.
Yeah.
I think we might have lost the chat a little bit.
Oh, you're done. Carla, 2 phones? Hey, there's a nice Comfort Inn. What do you say we call it? That was good for today?
Yeah, right?
Oh, I'm ready. I can hit the bed. Sleep till Thursday and Friday. Steve's.
Yes. And of course, our
Paolo
favorite,
Luigi.
Paolo Luigi.
Yeah,
is
even
our
that
favorite.
Greek place, the Cheeky Chops recommended.
Yes.
Look at this, huh? Charger.
Hold on, guys. I gotta see if this charger works. I'm gonna see if the charger works for the phone. I'm not sure if it's going to charge, but we're gonna check it out.
Wow, speed limit here is 35. I mean, that seems dangerous. I'm going 55.
Guys, we're gonna see if this charges our phone. Right? Tell me if you could still hear the mic okay. If I don't know if it's going through the mic for the car now. If the sound doesn't sound good, let me know, because what I'll do is I'll switch to an external charging device.
Microphone is changing.
We just went over the Delaware Memorial Bridge and
microphone is changing.
Oh, perfect. Myrna says you can hear us, but does the sound sound okay?
Microphone is changing. I hear Carla echo. Now we have 2 Carlas talking.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so they hear us fine. So now the thing is to see if we're actually going to be charging.
There we are. We're in another state.
Oh, there we go. Paid the easy pass.
We're in our 3rd state, guys.
Extra good.
What are we in, Maryland or Delaware? Delaware.
Delaware, James.
I'm not aware.
No, I'm trying to get the live chat back on here. How do I'm trying to figure out that. I closed it for some unknown reason.
Wow, fantastic job.
There we go. Live chat. Okay, good. Sound and picture are good, Joe Maliga. Brenda saying
Thanks,
sound
Joe.
is fine too. Nice clear picture. Extra good. Good. Okay. So the battery isn't going down, but it's not going up. So that's
stasis.
Fine.
It's in a point of stasis.
Right. So I'll just be mindful of the battery and keep watch on that. So guys, using the plug provided there's an outlet in this Nissan Altima, and we're going to see if it actually charges the phone, because I'm at 20% battery, and that's usually where it goes yellow while live streaming. So at that point, it's best to, if you're thinking about live streaming using your phone at 20% battery, that's when you should think about re-upping.
The sun's not yellow.
Revgen just sent us $20. First chat was returned back to me. Oh my God,
fantastic
Revgen,
job,
thank you
Revgen.
so much. Thank you so much for that. Extra good. This time I actually saw the message come
job,
up.
Revgen.
It seems to work extra good.
A little bounce in my step.
Thank you, Revgen. So sweet of you. Extra good. Look, there's sweet boy Hudson back there.
Yeah, pumps us up, right?
There he is.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you, Rev Jen. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, it's working. We're at 25%.
Nice.
It's charging nicely, charging fast.
Nice.
Good. So I'm happy to say that the charging port is charging our iPhone nicely. So that's good to know. So I don't have to use my external battery pack.
Charging port is working.
Charging port is working.
Charging point is working. You have temperature on that thingy over there? What's our temperature down here? I'll do it. 41 degrees out, guys.
Veronica Greenbound says, we love your trips to Florida like we're there with you guys. Have a safe trip from Veronica and Todd. Thank you,
Veronica and Todd.
Thank you, Todd.
Get nice and comfy. Get a bowl of snacks and join us. Put on your seatbelt. You can just tie something around yourself in the chair. The chair you're sitting in. Tie a belt or tie around yourself and you'll feel like it's a seatbelt.
Oh, Erin is asking, where are we going? We are on our way to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We left New York City. We picked up this rental car from Hertz Rental Car Agency on East 12th Street in Greenwich Village. We live in the East Village, but we walked. There are no Hertz Rental Car Agencies in the East Village. So we had to walk to Greenwich Village to pick it up. And then we got in the car. We drove back to our apartment to get all our gear. And we filled up the entire trunk and some of the back seat, I'm happy to tell you. In this Nissan Altima we got. And it's a 2023, and it has really good trunk space, really good back seat space. I'm going to show you now.
Bump in the trunk.
There's our dog, Hudson, who comes along on all our journeys. He's sleeping. Shh, he's sleeping. And there we are.
Yeah, we're heading down to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, I decided not to do that wide angle view because there's not much to see. I think maybe that helps keep it more level look.
Ask them guys what they like.
Yeah, guys, what do you prefer in the view? Right now, I don't have it as a super wide angle. I can do that. This is zoomed in a little bit. This is, let me zoom back out. Hold on.
Who's zooming who?
Or do you like it super wide angle? Your choice. Let us know what you prefer.
First 5 answers are what we're basing it on.
Right. Oh, Michelle Lapachak. Hi. Hello,
hey,
Michelle. Welcome. I don't recognize your name. Maybe you're new to our channel. If you are, thank you for joining. You know, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up.
I'm James, Capricorn.
Subscribe to our channel too. That would
Sitting
be
next
awesome.
to me is
It's
Karla.
free. Yes,
Leo.
I'm Karla.
Leo.
James is a Capricorn. In fact, his birthday's going to be soon. Is our sweet boy Hudson is in the back seat. Stephanie Gray says she likes this bigger view. Yeah, that's what Coleslaw says zoom. Carol says super wide as well.
Yeah, so everybody's doing
people like the wide angle.
Who's zooming who, guys?
That way you can see everything. Now there's our most important.
I like little
our
baby
most
ducks.
important member of the family, and the very reason why we drive, not fly. Because you could say, guys, you'd be in Florida in 2 hours and 20 minutes. You could just
flown
fly.
before.
You could fly to Fort Lauderdale, and we have. But when you have a doggo, and when you have lots of photography gear, because remember, guys, we're not going on a vacation. We're going down to Florida because we have booked a lot of jobs. Look, there's doggos in that car.
We have 5 hard drives.
Right, we have
2 cameras.
We have multiple backpacks filled with camera gear.
Lenses.
We have a tripod. We have hard drives. We have a laptop. We have clothes. We have also artwork that we want to decorate.
A pair of totes. James brought us totes.
And we have 2 backpacks just devoted to Hudson's toys and food. Treats.
I have my totes. I have my isotoner gloves.
Happy New Year, everyone. Testing this still works says Happy New Year. Hudson's like lights out. Exactly, Ridgewood 237. Happy New Year.
Hey, Ridgewood 237.
Thanks for joining us.
Rudy's Pastry, let me tell you.
Look, 95 South, heading towards Baltimore. Wow, the sun is strong, my friends.
Yeah, it's only 41.
Coleslaw says, did you remember the marble rye? It's 7 degrees Celsius on the car
And the
thermometer, guys.
Chocolate babka.
41 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, what day of the week is James' birthday? January 10th. So it would be a Wednesday. It's a week from today.
Yeah.
Correct?
A week from today, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a fish sandwich is probably in order.
I would say so. So guys, we while we're making our journey, you know, a lot of you have been asking how long are you going to be in Florida for. We have photography jobs booked through January and February. Beyond that, we're not really sure. You know, basically we book things maybe like 2 months in advance. In fact, we just had a client from New York call us this morning
in vivo
to discuss a job that he wants to hire us for, and you know, we didn't have time to take the call because we were driving, but you know, we're gonna after we speak with him, we'll know even a little bit better. So, you know, I know that doesn't really answer exactly the question, but at least through January and February, we will be in and around the Fort Lauderdale area. Of course, we sometimes have jobs on the West Coast, so we could be going to the West Coast. A lot of things, you know, who knows at this point. But we do plan to explore a little bit around Florida as well. Go to some places we haven't been yet.
We packed Hudson's leisure suit and white loafers.
Yes.
We may be adding resort wear to the Hudson channel.
Blue Jay Pigeon says, sometimes if I get motion sickness if camera motion's on and too wide. Yeah, but there's
still, we have a gimbal.
I'm using a gimbal, so I don't think you should get any motion sickness.
Blue
because
Jay, I have that same.
This keeps it nice and level. It's not just attached to the windshield. That's why I can, you know, move it around and stuff like that. Not that I'm not gonna move it around.
To your left. Guys, we're coming up to another toll.
Have you guys ever been to Tampa? I have, but James has not. So, you know, all those things are possibilities.
Tampa, yeah. St. Pete.
Hey, there's a golf tee.
Kissimmee.
For Rob Fairclough.
Yeah, golf, Rob, if you're watching out there in the ether.
Donna Yu is saying hi. Hi, Donna Yu.
Hey, Donna.
Sonia Barris is saying hi. Christian Hansen's in the chat. Hi, Christian Hansen.
Hey,
Happy
Christian.
New Year.
Happy New Year, Christian.
Victor Coco is saying hi as well.
Honey, you got to show the artwork on this van. You have to. On our right. You have to. The Drifter 2.
The Drifter 2.
If the Drifter 2 is listening to us out there, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, we just gave you a free ad.
Yeah, the Drifter. Wow, look at these guys. They're bobbing and weaving, and aren't they? Holiday season is over. The decorations are packed away, right, hon?
That's right.
The apartment looks 5 times bigger and a whole lot drab.
Oh, they're doing a lot of construction over here in Delaware on the Interstate 95.
I can't think of any songs that have to do with Delaware. Do you?
Yeah, guys, can you think of any songs
Delaware
that mention Delaware or
Maryland?
Not Maryland, just Delaware.
Just Delaware for now.
Yeah. Can anybody think of a song that
Every
has
time we
Delaware
enter
in
a new
it?
state.
You know, like there's a lot of songs that have New York in it. This
Yeah.
one's in New Jersey because of Bruce Springsteen and
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi, right? But does anybody remember? Can anyone recall a name? Any songs with
Delaware? Every new
Delaware
state we
in
go
there?
in, we're going to ask you guys.
Right.
I can't think of a Delaware song to save my life. You could beat me with a stick right now.
Action Kid saying, watching from an airplane using a VPN. Oh,
hey,
Action
look,
Kid.
we see him up there.
Action Kid, thank you so very much.
He has a window seat. I see him.
Yeah, Action Kid, did you see that we put up for
I'm leaving.
for our YouTube members and our community YouTube members and our Patreon members? We did a monthly summary. You know, like we always do our monthly updates. That's one of the perks of membership. And we used the photo that we gave Action Kid our camera, and he took a picture of us. Thank you so much, Ken. Of me and James and Hudson on New Year's Eve.
I got a
by
nice
the
one
ball
of.
drop.
I got a nice one of Karla and AK. I got a nice one of Karla, AK, and Safat.
Wow, now AK, that's a long plane ride that you're going to be on.
Where's he going?
Wow. Oh, I guess he's going to Taiwan.
He is?
That's
Right now?
I don't know.
How can I see
AK,
him?
are you waiting to go? Are you on a plane like
Or are you going
headed to
Florida
Taiwan,
first?
or where are you going to the West Coast first and then flying to Taiwan? Like, you know, because I don't know if you're taking.
Where are you headed, or
yeah.
is it a secret?
Right, it may be a secret, so maybe you don't want to say.
We don't want to let the cat out of the bag.
Right. Oh, should I have not even have said that? Because maybe not
No,
everybody
it's in his
knew.
update, though.
No, but that was just for members.
Oh, boy.
Oh, oops.
Hey, now we're coming into Maryland.
Oh, Maryland welcomes you. Leave no one behind.
New state. Fourth state.
Oh my God, Action Kid says, yes, I'm going to Taiwan. Oh, Action Kid, I hope I didn't
let the cat out of the bag.
Let the cat out of the bag, so to speak. But I think everybody knew because
Oh, how exciting
I
is
knew
that?
that you announced it on your for your YouTube members, and they must have been talking about it.
Taiwan.
Oh, that's so extra
Thailand.
good.
Not
Not Thailand, Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Those are two separate countries.
Oh, you know, James.
Yeah, safe travels. That's a
Safe
long
travels,
flight,
AK.
Ken.
Get comfortable.
Yeah, going to Taiwan via the West Coast. That's
We'll
what I
probably
figured.
beat him to Florida driving.
Yeah.
You still be up in the plane.
Guys, we're in our next state, Maryland.
Can you think of a song that mentions Maryland?
Yes. But did Perry Come Delaware? What's that? Delaware by Perry Como. Oh.
Nice.
Wow.
Who said that? Who said that?
Zazo Bob said
Zazo
that.
Bob. Woo!
I think Zazo Bob was the first one.
Next.
No, wait. Donna Yu also said it. So I think Donna Yu was
Donna
maybe
Yu, next trivia, you get a point.
Yes.
But how about Maryland now?
Delaware on my mind, Joe Maliga. What's that? Is that a song too?
Is it? I thought it was Georgia on my mind.
Yeah.
Is there a Delaware on my mind?
No, who knows?
How about Maryland now? Now we need Maryland songs.
Yes, so guys, now that we're in another state, we went from New York, state 1. New Jersey, state 2.
2.
Delaware, state 3.
3.
Now, state 4, Maryland. We need Maryland references. And they can include cities like Baltimore. That reference Maryland.
Woo! AK going to Thailand.
Oh, Joe Maliga made it up.
Yeah. AK.
Oh, Amin saying hello from Iran. Hello.
Hey, I mean.
Action Kid says, woohoo, Maryland.
Yeah. Yeah, not the same though. AK's going on the other side of the globe.
Right. AK's trip is. I mean, hey, you never know. We could have a lot of excitement on this road trip, though. You never know what could happen on a road trip.
Yeah. I could have sworn I saw him in the plane above us. I could have sworn it.
Right. Put on your VR glasses, James.
Yeah, my VR. Put on any glasses, for God's sake. Yeah, how about sunglasses? Do you have those handy? It's getting a little sunny out
Oh,
here.
yeah, I got those things. I got that. Delaware Slide by George Thorogood and the Delaware Destroyers.
Oh,
wait,
moving on.
Maryland, my Maryland, Tennessee. Maryland, my Maryland, Tennessee, Ernie Ford.
Tennessee Ernie Ford. That's an old one.
Wow, that was from Ridgewood 237.
Wow, Ridgewood. That's like a Bob Dylan influence. That's nice.
No, these are readings.
All right, so about it. Don't trouble yourself. It's hazy. The sun's behind us.
Just a matter of finding it. There's another pair. And another pair. None of these are what you want.
Maryland. I spent a month in Maryland one night. It's an old joke, guys. No offense to Maryland. Look at a farm.
Well, these are things that, could...
Yeah, easily been,
Before. Exactly.
I wouldn't worry about it.
What's New in Baltimore by Frank Zappa. Oh, that's
nice.
great.
Remit.
Gus Norp says Happy New Year on your way back to Florida. Yes,
Oh, no,
safe
these
travels.
These are driving, but that's fine. No, they're fine. It's great right now. Take some strain off. Strain off my...
Good, so it's...
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Cypress Hill, guys.
What are all these things? What the heck's in this one? What's that?
That's my readers, I believe. Yeah, they're nowhere to be found now. So I don't know where they went.
And what's in this one?
I don't know where these went. Oh, this is the one I just must have put on.
Oh, okay. So, there we go. What's that? And a rat-a-tat-tat. We're looking for sunglasses for James, but I found driving glasses, so that's good enough.
That splits the
Raining in
difference.
Baltimore by Counting Crows.
Yes!
Oh, very good,
yes,
Donna.
raining
You.
in Baltimore. Who said that?
Donna, you.
Donna, you again.
And My Promise to Maryland
Counting Crows are slept on.
by the Fall Boys, Brenda Nelson.
Oh, but Raining in Baltimore, great song.
Oh, yeah.
Counting
Silver
Crows.
Springs, Donna, you were saying. Wow.
Counting Crows. How did I not know that?
Oh, Coastal saying I should do a beatbox.
Fat boys.
Oh, Greg B's in the chat. Happy New Year, Greg B.
Hey, Greg B.
Thanks for joining us.
Welcome aboard. We're headed due south. Pulled our anchor up this morning.
Brenda Nelson says she'd love to go to Ocean City, Maryland. Fantastic boardwalk. They have 2 huge car shows a year.
Soft shell crabs.
Cool.
Crab cakes. Crab
That
cakes.
sounds great.
They have crab cakes. I love a good crab.
Yeah, maybe we should speak with Shelley and see if they need any photography in the
Inner Harbor there.
Inner Harbor.
Yeah, Legal Seafood was down there, right? Or something, one of those. That was Boston, anyway.
And one of our clients that actually we just got hired again this year. In 2023 to do photography for one of our wonderful restaurateurs, family-owned restaurant, has many restaurants in New York City, including the Brooklyn Deli and the Brooklyn Diner, where we were live streaming right outside from the Brooklyn Deli on New Year's Eve.
Yep.
As we were waiting to get through the police barricades.
Yep, checkpoints.
Has restaurants in Baltimore, so maybe maybe they'll be needing some photography. You never know. Baltimore by Prince. Oh,
Really?
It's all about police brutality, said Zazo Bob. Oh, I'm not familiar with that song. How about you?
No.
Oh, Brenda Nelson says that's it. She doesn't have to go to work today. That because they called and said the power is still out.
Back to bed. Get back in bed for a while.
Testing this still works. If you would like, I'm not sure what you're referencing to. You can't call anybody to join a live chat. It's either they want to or they don't. But what we're doing right now is since we're driving, we're playing like a little fun game. And when we're in a new state, we talk about if you want to name a song
that has to do with the state.
To do with the state of Baltimore.
Something to do with the state.
Or it could be a city in
like
I mean, not the state of Maryland, not the state of Baltimore.
Donahue, perfect example.
Right.
Raining in Baltimore, counting crows. That's what we mean.
Danette's saying safe travels. Thank you, Danette.
Hey, Danette and Anthony, Happy New Year.
Yeah, what's new in Baltimore? Frank Zappa, extra good. Wow.
Happy New Year.
6 Feet Under the Stars by All Time Low.
Wow.
Going to Maryland by the Mountain Goats.
Huh.
Donahue.
Donahue.
Who are the Mountain Goats?
Believe it's indie rock.
Oh. Look, 49 miles to Baltimore, guys. Proud Mary by Tina Turner. That mentions Baltimore?
Proud Mary keeps on burning, rolling. I don't know. I don't know if good enough.
Danette or Anthony, can you think of any songs that are that reference Maryland or a city in Maryland, like Baltimore or someplace like that? That's what kind of
Aberdeen,
Chesapeake house service area. Reference that.
Yeah, the Chesapeake service area tune.
Norma Miranda saying hi, guys. Safe travels. Thank you, Norma.
Maybe Mitch Miller did a sing-along. Sing along with Mitch.
Hey, now that we're in Maryland, let's shout out. Oh, there's a big bird. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
It was
mantling?
No. Yeah, it was it was either a hawk.
Something.
Yeah.
Guys, when a bird of prey catches prey on the ground and mantles over it, which means it spreads its wings out so it can't along the ground so it can't escape. We just witnessed that.
Yeah.
The circle of life on the median of I-95. See, there's a Camry there.
Oh,
That's
there's
nice.
a Camry with temporary plates.
Yeah, brand new. XSE. I don't know what this one is. Altima. Toyota Camry, Nissan Altima.
Baltimore Freedom, about a man who escaped from the NIC, a.k.a. jail. Ah, Paul McDonough. Oh. Maryland by Colt Ford.
How about
wow.
Hurricane by Bob Dylan? Did that, the Hurricane, the fighter he sings about, is that in Baltimore? I believe so.
I don't know. That's a good one.
Guys, Hurricane by Bob Dylan. Can you check that? Is that Baltimore?
Yeah, can anybody check to see if the Bob Dylan song, Hurricane, is that
it's
like
a wild 7-minute story.
References Baltimore?
I think it does. No, New
There's
Jersey.
a Girl in the Heart of Maryland by Bing Crosby.
Oh, the Bingster.
Wow, Donna,
Bingle.
you.
Wow. Bing.
Crab Meat Pie by Shy Boys, Brenda Nelson.
Wow.
That's a great
Meat Pie.
one. Great one.
Well, now I'm going to get hungry, so.
Chattanooga Choo Choo by Glenn Miller and his orchestra references.
Chattanooga.
Jera Asulay saying.
Wow.
The Chattanooga Choo Choo.
Yeah, that's like Mr. Pitts.
Parades.
Pennsylvania 65000.
Right, so that they can hold Woody Woodpecker and hold the Woody
Mr.
Woodpecker
Pitts.
balloon, and she gives it to Mr. Pitt.
Mr. Pitts is still looking for socks.
Yeah.
He's still trying them on.
Oh, Baltimore by Randy Newman, Bob Peters is saying.
Randy Newman has some great albums.
Wow.
That's just
Maryland has the delicious Goo Goo clusters.
the Goo Goo Dolls.
The Goo Goo Dolls, but they're not.
We know the sister of the lead singer of Goo Goo Dolls.
That's right.
Resnick.
The Jayhawks have a song called Baltimore Sun. Oh, no, that counts.
Oh, the Jayhawks I've heard of,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
Malibu like that we got from her rental car one year.
Too.
Hurricane by Bob Dylan mentions New Jersey.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Jersey Night. Who said that, Joe?
No, that was Donna was saying
Thanks,
that.
Donahue.
So the charger for the iPhone that is in, you know, it's not just an iPhone charger, it's anything, but, you know, it's a USB on one end. That's comes on the dash, let me show you, of this Nissan Altima, is charging my iPhone. So that's good to know.
Yeah, I'd rather have one that works than like 3 that don't.
Maryland, my Maryland, 1985. Ah. Beach Bum 88. Yeah, we got the rating in Baltimore by Counting Crows, right?
Yes.
Yes, Danette. That was
Donahue.
that. Donna, you already mentioned that
That was a
one.
fantastic job by Donna.
Fantastic job.
Love that song.
Together in Maryland by Tony Cavallo. Wow.
Wow. Is that like Camila Caballo? Havana.
No,
La.
I don't think so. Oh, Gail Dukes just came back on. She's a new family member, barefoot, in Baltimore by Strawberry Alarm Clock.
Oh, Incense and Peppermints. That was their big song.
Incense and Peppermints. Wow.
Yeah, Strawberry
That is
Alarm
a good
Clock.
one.
Nice.
Very good one.
Part of that box set that we were gifted by now.
Yeah, they updated my thumbnail. Now it's driving in the tunnel or something like that. Very nice. Oh, here we go. Look at this, guys.
Another bridge.
Going over another bridge.
Not
No,
too-
it's just like a fixed bridge.
Yeah, it's just flat top here. He's got juju eyeballs. He's got locomotive.
Oh, Danette's got to go back to work. No problem, Danette. We'll catch you later. We'll still be driving.
We'll be here.
Maryland, my Maryland. My Maryland is a state song. Oh. Oh, which shout out to Alan Levy in Maryland. Hi,
Hey,
Alan.
Levy
If you're
in
listening,
Maryland.
we're waving hi.
Just crossing the river here. Havre de Grace.
Is this the Susquehanna Bridge? Oh, I don't know. Well, welcome to Harford County.
Harford County.
H-A-R-F-O-R-D. Harford.
Yeah, it's on a golf
Harford.
course.
No AT in it. It's not Hartford.
No, it's Harford.
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 Maryland, my Maryland is by James Ryder Randall. Oh, okay. Thank you, Donahue.
Wow, Donahue's on.
I think I might get out of super wide just because I'm getting like a sunspot in.
You got a way to glare is.
Yeah, so I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, guys.
Who's zooming who?
Just to get rid of that sunspot.
Yeah, a little traffic here. Let me get around it.
There she goes by Good Charlotte. Donahue is really on it with the
Yeah,
songs.
Good Charlotte. This is, those are those late 90s bands, early aughts. Yeah.
Wow, it's really, the sun's in my eyes now, guys, so hold on.
These eyes.
Magicians from Baltimore by Animal Collective. Danette
I know Animal
Collective. That's Anthony, because that's saying,
Yeah.
Danette has her own, it's
Yeah.
Danette, but Danette and Anthony is
Summertime
actually
Clothes.
Anthony.
Animal Collective. Summertime Clothes is their big, I love that tune.
Oh, super sticker from Alan L. Oh.
Alan L, fantastic job. Keep us going.
Oh, Alan L just sent us a $4.99 super sticker. Thank you so much, Alan L. Let me say hi to you.
Inch by inch, lice a cinch.
Let me just get my facing camera. Thank you, Alan L. Thank you so much. Hope you and Donna are having a happy, happy New Year. Thank you for the support. Let me show you Sweet Boy Hudson too.
Yard by yard, life is hard.
Hold on. Here we go. Let me show you Sweet Boy Hudson. Oh my God, guys, look at the ear. Oh my God.
He's resting.
No, the ear.
What is it? I can't look.
The ear is a Kimbo. Guys, I'm gonna just leave it on this view for a second. It is so damn cute.
Yes.
Oh my God, how cute is that ear?
No tapping the screen to try to wake him up. Oh, look, Chips. A motorbike cop pulled over someone. Motorbike police officer, look.
Wow, Chips.
Yeah, Chips.
California Highway Patrol.
Ponch and John. Poncherello.
Alan L says, hi guys, we're following you guys throughout your road trip, even if we're quiet. Oh, thank you, Alan.
Thanks, Alan
Thank
L.
you, Donna. How cute was that little photo? Like just the ear?
Yeah.
Winding Road says, shh, he's sleeping.
Yeah, a little.
He's sleeping. Both ears, MN said. Oh, thank you, Danette and Anthony says, safe trip to the three of you. Firestorm says, let's all sing a song. Firestorm, if we do that, then everyone that's in the chat will slowly turn the volume down.
Yeah, if I,
Sing a song.
Oh, no, yeah, I just heard a lot of phones clicking on.
Yeah.
That's what that sound was.
Hey, look, the home of Ripken Experience.
Yeah, Cal Ripken, right? The Iron Man.
Blue Star says, oh, sleepy baby.
Guys, we're in Maryland.
This tank isn't very wide. Like, it doesn't hold a lot of stuff.
No.
What kind of stuff is it holding?
Sometimes it's a chemical because that's the signatures on the back.
Yeah, it's not like
It's not like
gas
milk
or
or
anything
something.
like that, or
Right.
gas.
Sometimes dairy have those stainless steel tanks
Yeah, that's true. Right.
because they look so clean.
Yeah, and I think also for refrigeration.
Yeah, let's see.
We're gonna try to figure out what chemical,
It's a corrosive, that's for sure.
corrosive chemical this is transporting. I don't
Yeah.
think it's gonna say.
No.
U.S. Alco.
Yeah, no, it's not going to tell you.
No, they don't want you to know.
Right.
My Nutella123 says, hello, Carla and James. What a great trip. I wish you lots of fun. Good vibes. Thank you for that. Thank you so much, my Nutella.
Thanks for that. Good job. Hope you're comfortable.
Oh, Donna Yu says, what state is next? After Maryland is Virginia, right?
Virginia's for lovers.
Because I don't think we actually go in D.C., right?
No. Well, we do go through, no, we don't go in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, Virginia will be next.
Yep. After Baltimore.
Correct. Cal Ripken Jr. has gorgeous blue eyes, says Brenda.
Hey.
Ooh. You know who has piercing blue eyes? Guys from the if anybody's watching from the UK, is you know, on that host of the Great British Bake Show.
Paul Hollywood.
Paul Hollywood.
He's got some blue eyes on him.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Extra good. Thank you for the love and support. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
The Virginia Bell Camp. Huh.
The Bell Schnickel. Yeah, you got that sun, right? Guys,
I know I brought you sunglasses.
mile marker 80. We have 80 more miles to go in Maryland,
I think we lost the
which is a
legend.
skip and a jump, really, on this whole scheme of trip. Thanks for hanging out. This is southbound I-95. You got it. It's Wednesday. Mostly sunny right now. Blue skies. Little bit of hazy clouds southbound. We may drive into some clouds later, which would be nice, you know.
Yeah, we lost the chat. Guys, it's back to Karla 2 phones. I lost the chat, but no worries. I'm on it. I got Karla 2 phones. Desi Des says, I wear your extra good t-shirt all the time. Oh, thank you so much, Desi
fantastic
Des.
job.
Thank you so much for buying one of our channel merchandise. Just looking extra
Driving
good.
a car.
Driving a car. And I got the Hudson Station shirt on. In fact, let me show that now. Hold
Yeah,
on,
that's
guys.
the new one.
I'm going to show you one of
Julio
our...
Baltar.
Show you our newest channel merchandise
The latest
design. This is East Village Hudson Station. You see the big JKH
Yep.
and the James and
You got the
Karla.
Hudson drip on.
And this was designed by our wonderful channel supporter Julio Baltar from Uruguay.
Uruguay,
So
yeah.
if you're looking for a nice gift for yourself or a
Or
loved
pick me
one,
up.
we even have dog shirts too. You know, like
Yeah.
shirts for your pets. Pet tees, if you will. Brendan Nelson says we have Cal Ripken sports cards and photos at the hobby shop.
Oh, no, yeah, he's a big, people collect this stuff about Cal.
Yeah. Joseph, Czech Republic, on your way.
Yeah, put a buffering pill behind your ear, the transmission will improve. You know, those little tricks.
Oh, Vincent Padula just got my Hudson Smiling Hudson shirt from in the mail. Oh, thank you, Vincent.
Vincent, that's a fantastic job.
Oh, Wild Bill, the
Land of Lincoln.
God, it sounds like rain, but it's against it's sand or something, right?
Yeah, no, those trucks, you know, they blow sand everywhere. Wheelers. Uh-huh. $10-4, good buddy.
How far am I?
The CB lingo.
And Vincent Padula just ordered more stuff from our channel merchandise store. Thank you so much, Vincent. Appreciate
Vincent,
that.
love it. Thanks for that. You get the latest drip.
Myrna says you should make wacky pack style cards from our funny sayings.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Myrna, that'd be great.
Man Chan says hi. Hi, Man Chan.
Hey, Man Chan.
Oh, Desi Des just got the extra good sweatshirt as well. Oh, very cool.
Very cool, Desi Des.
Yeah, guys, let me show you some more merchandise. Might as well. While we're, you know.
Yeah, I like the idea of wacky packages.
Yeah, I do too. So this is another design. Because I got a lot of tote bags because you know we're toting things to Florida. This is the Hudson most famous pizza lover in town. And this tote bag is really great because it's not only sturdy, but it has like a little inner pocket. Let me show you another tote bag. I got like a lot. You know, I don't just talk about the merchandise. We use the merchandise. And this is James' design. This one. This is the Hudson Neon with it, James and Karla. And see, the tote bag it's cotton and it has a little inner pocket too, so you can put stuff in there as well. So there's totes, there's t-shirts, there's hoodies, there's zip hoodies. James is wearing a zip hoodie.
I'm wearing a zip hoodie. Hudson Neon.
He's wearing a zip hoodie. See, his has a zipper up the front. Oh, Stephanie Stearns is in the chat. Hello, welcome. Our another moderator is in the chat. Can hang out in the moderator booth along with Myrna.
Up in the moderator booth.
I don't know if Nick G is still in the chat. He was earlier. I haven't seen him in a little while.
He might be laying down for a while in the moderator booth.
Exactly.
We have a crew
Vincent
cabin.
says that's the hoodie I ordered. Oh, extra
Nice.
good, Vincent. Thank you.
We have a crew cabin up in the moderator booth. He can get some rest.
Yeah, exactly.
Take his shoes off, you know. Put his feet up.
Joppa.
Yeah, a lot of construction through here, huh?
Yeah, there is a lot of construction going on. See the digging? Yeah, they're washable. I've washed them many, many times. I mean, mine are in need of a wash, actually. But, yeah, you just stick them in the wash. I think this one's pretty clean. I just washed this. I just washed the Pizza Lover one. So that one's fairly clean.
Drip dry.
I get a lot of use out of them. I really like them.
Yeah.
And I like that you can just throw them in the wash.
Yep.
Oh, HE Teacher is saying hi. HE Teacher says the sky looks awesome and it's nice weather. Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, HE Teacher. Yeah, we're lucky.
So far, so good.
HE Teacher, did you get the card that we sent you in the mail for Christmas? Let us know, because some mailed. Vincent Padula says all the merchandise is great quality stuff.
Thanks, Vincent.
Mr. King is saying, are you going to Disney or Miami? Oh, hold on. We're in a buffer zone.
Yeah, wow, look at all these construction workers.
Maybe they do that before they paint it.
Yeah, maybe they're going to treat it.
Oh, extra, extra good.
Fantastic job.
Oh, Stephanie Stearns got hers in the mail, too. Oh, extra good. So glad you guys got it. And, Mr. King, we are headed to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We'll be going to Miami as well. But we're going to be returning our car. This is a rental car from Hertz Rental Car Agency. This is a Nissan Altima. We're going to be returning to Fort Lauderdale Airport.
Beach blanket bingo. Annette Funicello vibes. Woo-hoo!
Bless you, James.
Thanks. Oh, they're doing some road work, huh? Look at all that.
Yeah. Resurfacing. All that kind of good stuff.
Yeah, they're...
And just when I thought I had the chat back, oh, there we go. Okay, good.
Some high wires to cut it out sometimes.
Everyone's saying, bless you, James.
Oh, thank you. A lot of dust here. They're doing a lot of road work.
Adriana Rodriguez is saying hi. Brenda's saying, my dad drove a big rig for 5 years back in the late 70s and 80s delivering paper products. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Wow, the sun.
Sunny.
That one at least should have your glare-free coating on it.
Yeah. Thank you for the joy that you've given me.
Is that actually better to have the driving glasses on than the sunnies?
Yeah, either way. You know me.
I know they're, I packed them somewhere.
Yeah.
I probably thought it was that other, case.
Guys, we're in our 4th state now. 4th. We're heading south towards Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Extra good. Yeah.
The tropics. Should be nice and warm for Hudson. Right, honey?
You got it.
The Hudster. They got diggers out, cement mixers, garden trowels, hose.
Thank you, Stephanie, for reminding everybody to like this video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe if you're new to our channel. It helps our channel grow. Thank you for that reminder, Stephanie. Winding Road says I'm in the Albany area and the sun is shining. Yeah, guys.
Nice.
It's sunny. You know, I'm gonna just
Some serious clouds coming in.
I'm gonna zoom in a little bit because that way I can keep the this a little further away.
Yeah.
I took it off the wide angle view, guys, in case you're wondering, because the sun is so bright. It's, you know, like directly into the camera, and I mean, I know you don't see the sun, but it's kind of reflects on the screen a little bit, so I thought that might be, you know, better to have it not so wide.
Here in my car.
You tell me if you don't mind this view.
It looks pretty good.
I thought so.
We're hip deep in Maryland right now.
Speed limit is 65 miles an hour. I just checked, James.
Yep. I'm going 70.
Don't say that out loud.
Yeah. There's the Texas Roadhouse restaurant. Guys, welcome aboard.
Plus 20.
I'm James Capricorn. This is Karla Leo. Hudson in the back.
Hudson's in the back seat, guys. Thanks for joining us as we're driving along. We got a long journey, fun journey. We left from New York City at approximately 10:30 this morning.
And here we are.
Yeah.
Burning down the line.
Yeah, Stephanie, you know what it is they're doing so much construction here around the highway area that I think it knocks down some of the cell phone towers are disabled. So we'll buffer for a second and then we immediately come back. Brendan Nelson says you'll be reaching 28,000 subscribers. Extra good. Yeah, Brendan Nelson, it's really we're really pleased because we got a bunch of new subscribers over the holiday season watching our videos.
Yeah, it's a fantastic job, guys. Welcome aboard.
We really appreciate each and every one of you.
All the newbies
that hit that subscribe button. Thank you for that.
We got a lot of newbies.
Jeff McCall is saying hi from South Carolina. Hi,
Hey, Jeff. We'll be seeing you soon.
Yeah, we'll be going to South Carolina.
Not soon enough.
We hope to make it to South Carolina to be able to you know, get some sleep tonight.
That's our pie in the sky wish.
Right. We don't know if we're going to make it because anything can happen. We've been making good time so far, but
knock wood.
You never know.
Touch wood.
So Winding Road, in answer to your question, how long does it take to drive from New York City to Fort Lauderdale? On average, it's around 19 to 20 hours. On average. It can take the fastest we've ever done it. And that's without stopping. That's going straight through.
With a high performance car.
With a car that
made for that.
With a car for speed, built for speed,
yeah.
Was 16 hours.
Yeah, we were flying.
Right? 16 hours, James?
Yep.
The most it's ever taken us is days. We've gotten caught in a snowstorm.
Yeah.
We were forced off the road in Virginia one year.
Yeah, I mean, we forgot where we were going.
So many things have happened to us. We got 5 flat tires on one trip.
Yeah, with a Mini Cooper.
When we were driving our Mini Cooper. That's why we got rid of that car, because they had these low profile run flat tires, and there was so many potholes in and around New York and New Jersey that we got I count 5 flat tires. It was a nightmare. We also got a flat tire on our rental car. It was a Toyota Camry, actually, from Hertz Rental Car.
Yeah, King's Tire.
We weren't even out of Fort Lauderdale and we got a flat tire. So anything can happen.
Big shout out to King's Tire on Oakland Park Boulevard. They run a tight ship.
Yeah. CAK813's in the chat.
Hey,
CAK813. Love your road trips. Thank you. Mr. Andrew the Animator is in the chat. Thank you, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew. Welcome aboard today. Happy Wednesday. New year, new you, new me, new Hudson.
Rob D says we never drive such distances in the UK. Well, in the UK, you'll be in another country.
Yeah, you'll be in Turkey.
Right.
I think if you drove this amount.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It is a long distance. It is.
It's a big country.
Oh, big
in a
country,
big country, dreams made for you.
Na, 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 na.
In a lover's voice. Ha! Remember, they're all in their trikes.
Yeah. Berna Bergen remembers the King Tire experience was so good. They got a Hudson emoji. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the King Tire Hudson emoji.
Right. Rob D said, will we be stopping at Buc-ee's? We hope to. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, Desi Des asked, are we still in Maryland? Yes, we are. We have not made it to Virginia
yet. We have another 61 miles. Wow.
Oh, Rubens Victorino for Ferraria said, good afternoon, my friends. Hi,
hey,
Rubens. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate that. Oh, good. And our chat is back. Extra good on our phone there.
Guess who's back? Chat is back. Chat is back. Chat is back. Chat is back.
That's a new song for James and Carla. Guess who's back?
Shady's back.
Guys, I think it's time to show you Sweet Boy Hudson. James got his driving Ray-Bans on.
Yeah, Ray-Bans.
Sweet Boy Hudson. Oh my God.
Look at him. He's sound asleep. On his pizza blanket.
On his pizza blanket. Let me zoom back out. Hold on.
You understand that he's the king.
Oh my God, look at this.
So look, we're entering the Fort McHenry Tunnel area right now.
Oh, Sweet Boy Hudson.
Guys, sit tight. We're going to be going through another big tunnel.
Sleeping on his pizza
blanket. In a long, dark tunnel.
James, sleeping on his pizza blanket. Sleepy Boy Hudson. Guys, if you're new to our channel, that's our dog Hudson. It's the very reason why we're driving to Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, not flying from New York City.
Hudson's our little homie.
Because of Hudson.
Yeah, he's our little homie.
CK13 says, glad to see the pizza blanket comes with you. Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. There's some things that he just won't, overlook.
Kayana Maria loves it. Everyone loves the Hudson sleeping in the back seat. So he's the reason why we rent a car and drive. Plus, we have a lot of stuff to bring down, so it all works out. Oh, Out and About, yours truly is in the chat. Thank you, Out and About. Oh, no problem. We'll see you later. Brenda's going for a walk.
Out and About in the chat. Happy New Year. 2024.
Yeah, guys. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. We're wishing you a happy and healthy New Year. 2024 is going to be awesome.
Inch by inch, life's a cinch.
Desi does saying, how long are we staying in Florida? Definitely January and February.
Yard by yard,
we'll be traveling around to different, it's not like we're just going to show you only Fort Lauderdale. We'll be going to Miami, Palm Beaches. We got some other little mini trips planned as well.
We always do a couple little trips out to the Everglades.
Yeah.
Show some wildlife.
Well, we got our fishing poles now.
We're coming up to the tunnel next.
We'll have to go to that independent store and get some line for it, right?
Line, yes. I got to read what's the best test for that.
Right.
Right now on our fishing poles in the back seat, the vintage.
Yeah, let me show those.
The reels are vintage Penn sail. Yeah, that just went out of my mind. Vintage Penn.
Vintage Penn.
Penn reels, and they have steel line on it right now.
Right.
For deep sea, heavy, big fish.
Will we be doing any snorkeling? Greg B, it totally depends
on the weather.
On the weather, and whether the water is flat.
But we can
You know-
do the intercoastal again.
Right.
Remember you did out to the island?
Yeah.
But there's that island, you know, by Crooks.
Yeah, true. So I plan on doing snorkeling would be the answer to that question.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Andrew loves our doggy. Thank you. Jody Grove says those are nice fishing poles. Yeah, they're
Penn sailfisher.
Penn sailfisher is the real, and the fishing poles are older too. One of them's older than another, right?
Yeah, they're older than me.
Right.
And I've kept them all these years because my granddad was, he used to get me Field and Stream and Outdoor Life magazines when I was stuck in the bleakness of Bridgeport, and I always appreciated that from him.
Right.
And it gave me kind of a window into a different thing. And I kept the fishing lines, and we're going to reset them.
Guys, wait a minute. I want to show you the city of Baltimore. Here we are.
Into
We're
something
in Baltimore, guys.
more appropriate. That's all I'm saying. It's a big, thick, heavy line right now.
CAK loves how Karla packs some healthy snacks in this cooler for the road. Yeah, we had our egg salad sandwiches before. Oh, look, there's some free graffiti.
Says, Karla packs healthy snacks. What?
BPE TV show says you guys jump on the road real quick. Car will fly.
Yeah, we're booking
Flying on the road. Okay, guys, here we go.
Tunnel time.
Tunnel time.
We're gonna do an ASMR.
I took it out of the. I'm gonna be silent through the tunnel ride. I'm gonna try at least.
Sunglasses off.
Of the tunnel. Wow, guys, I stayed silent that whole time. Give it up for Karla for staying silent throughout the tunnel ride.
Yeah, that's not easy, guys.
Not easy. Out and about with yours. So it's just like the movie.
If you listen,
reminds me of a Mersey Tunnel in Liverpool. Rob D is saying.
Ferry cross the Mersey, honey. If you
Jesse just says, "Yay, Karla!"
Going through the tunnel, guys. If you listened closely, you could hear Hudson snoring.
Look at that! Welcome to Baltimore Peninsula, the Gould Street Power Plant.
Gould Street.
Check that out.
But did you hear Hudson snoring?
No, but I'll do a little short. Oh my God, that's cute.
Snoring, guys.
I heard the snoring.
Did you guys hear it?
Guys, I captured it on to put up a short later. I captured the snoring. I don't know if the microphone picked it up, but I heard the snoring. I'm gonna do a lot of shorts, I think, on this trip. I think that will be fun to do.
Bermuda
Guys,
shorts.
what do you think of that idea? Do you like the idea of me using our secondary camera to do some Hudson sleeping on his pizza blanket shorts?
But he's snoring. It's a moment of bliss.
Yeah.
A moment of zen.
I think everybody's liking the idea. Oh, Dan Burt, 1968, said spent a lot of years driving from New Jersey to Florida for the Speed Weeks in Daytona. Oh, we're going to be going through Daytona.
Those are good memories.
Yeah. Wow, so guys, check this out. I just want to show you. This is Baltimore.
Check this out.
The city of Baltimore.
Check this out. Check this out.
I'm going to, like, you know, I'll zoom in like this.
Can you feel it? Party people.
Montgomery Park.
How y'all doing out there?
So, like, this is right where we are now is like the outskirts. It's like the industrial part of Baltimore. Yeah. And then there's going to be some area of row houses that we're going to be able to see in a little while. That always looks interesting to explore to us. Oh, yeah, here they are. This is like the row houses where I think like all the workers that used to work in the factories and along the port used to live. I don't know if you could see them out the window. Probably not.
The row houses?
Yeah, I don't think
it's a little weird view right now.
Yeah, I don't think you can really see them. But at any rate, they're there. They're there. So, Terry said that car to the right that has the spinners on their wheels. It looks like their wheels are going backwards, and it messes with my head.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Those
spin
spinners,
discs,
yeah. Oh, Robert Parker saying hi. Hi, Robert Parker.
Hey, Robert. Happy New Year.
Saying safe travels. Yeah,
nice
Robert Parker.
You.
That's one of the reasons why we left is we didn't want to get caught in the storm that's supposed to be headed.
What do you need? Hot or cold?
Hot.
Warmer?
No.
Oh, okay.
Getting too hot.
Guys, we just passed through Baltimore, Maryland. We've explored Baltimore, me and Carla. I had a friend, my friend Alex, who you saw on our community page. He lived near Baltimore for a while. Now he's out in New Mexico. So we're pretty familiar, wouldn't you say, with Baltimore?
Oh, yeah.
It's a fun place. I mean, dangerous place in certain areas.
Well, like any city.
Like any city.
Good parts,
but
bad
we had
parts.
fun there. I have good memories there.
So, James, maybe, you know, like after we get out of the Baltimore
yeah,
limits,
we'll find a restroom.
We'll find a rest stop.
Take a little break. Sorry about that, huh?
Wow, the sun's right in my eyes, guys.
Yeah, but there's like a hazy cirrus clouds. You see them?
Now there's forecasting, Dan Burt saying 2 different storms, one Saturday into Sunday, and then another early in the week. Oh, wow.
Oh, that was a speed trap right there.
Snorcam, Damon Dunn is saying. Exactly.
Snorcam. Only channel with Snorcam, guys.
Oh, Bamsey is saying hi. And welcome, Bamsey. I don't recognize your name. Thank you for joining our chat.
Happy New Year, Bamsey.
If you're new in the chat.
Welcome aboard the mega trip to Fort Lauderdale. Annette Funicello vibes. Blew out my flip-flop.
El the Original is saying hi, too.
Stepped on
hey,
a
El
pop
the Original.
top. Don't know the reason. I stay there all season.
Oh, now they're saying only 30% chance and now rain on Sunday. They've already changed the forecast.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, probably won't even snow, but it doesn't matter.
Don't believe the hype.
We didn't want to take the chance and get caught because it's not just New York. It's the middle of the country that we have to drive through.
Yeah, D.C. they said it's going to be pretty bad.
Right.
Honest to God. D.C.
But they could have changed that by now.
These mid-Atlantic storms have been bigger lately than New York.
Exactly.
The mid-Atlantic states.
Oh, Holla's in the chat. Hi, Holla.
Hello!
My dad often worked in Baltimore. He did a similar job as Carla's dad did. Oh, on the ports. Oh, nice. Yeah, Baltimore is a big port city as well.
We have Hudson in the back seat.
Yeah, guys. Let's check in on Hudson.
The Hudster.
Now you might notice in the back seat brown paper things. Now, those are framed prints and also some canvases that were gifted to us by artists from New York, and we wanted to bring them down to Florida to put them up on our walls and decorate our what we call, you know, we have like a second bedroom that we made into like a, you know, a workout room.
A rumpus room.
You know, like with, we have a treadmill and we have a stationary bike, because in the summer months, if we're down in Florida, it's, you know, it's really difficult to exercise safely in the heat. You know, it can be reached, you know, it's 90 degrees and like 100% humidity almost every day.
Sometimes you got to get on the treadmill.
I mean, you can go swimming, which I did. You know, wow, that's great exercise. Obviously, swimming is one of the best exercises for you.
Yeah, I think Marty Lewis, channel subscriber, is a big swimmer.
Right, but you know, James isn't that strong a swimmer, to say the least. So, you know, the treadmill and the stationary bike are better choices.
He sank like a stone.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to decorate it, but we want to put up those. Adriana's asking how you're going to decorate it. You know, we want
There's some graffiti and some of our friends are artists.
Yeah, we're going to put some artwork that from different
we'll show you.
New York artists. We'll show you all the artwork that we're going to hang. We'll show it to you before we hang it. We'll do like a little unveiling.
Yeah. Art chat.
Yeah.
With Hudson.
Art chat with Hudson, exactly. The art critic.
Yeah, the art critic. He'll have a salon. Hudson will hold a salon.
Robert Hendrickson saying hi from Rob in Florida. Oh,
hey, Rob in Florida. We'll be coming your way. We're pointing our nose right at you.
Yeah, we have been to Key West, but we didn't live stream that. That was before we were live streamers. James and I went to Key West.
Yep.
I think we even showed a picture in our chat of me by that, you know, the 90 miles to Cuba.
Yeah.
Big, you know, mile marker thing.
Buoy thing down there.
Big buoy.
Yeah.
Bamsi's saying hello from Sweden.
Skull.
The artist formerly known as Hudson. Oh my God. That's
the artist formerly known as Hudson. Who said that?
Guess who? Damon Dunn.
Damon Dunn. Hudson will be holding an artist salon.
Yeah.
Where he'll discuss
the salon.
The latest trends in art and media.
Yeah, and also not only trends, what to invest in. Investing in art with Hudson.
Yeah, investing in art with Hudson. He'll give you the skinny.
Autographs.
Yeah,
autograph.
Yeah.
Ronnie C is saying hi.
Hey, Ronnie C. Happy New Year.
Oh, Hala has a question about a New York street artist. Can I email you? Of course, Hala. Go right ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Hala.
That sounds perfect.
Hey, look, they got a Fox thing for the motorbikes, the dirt bikes.
What's the outside temperature? 10 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what the Fahrenheit is for all us in the U.S. of A. It is 44.
44 degrees Fahrenheit,
left this
10
morning.
degrees Celsius.
We left this morning. What was it? 41?
It was 6 degrees Celsius in Jersey.
Yeah. When
How to diversify in pizza biscuits. David Dunn.
How to diversify.
Oh, God. Rob D is asking how will we be visiting St. Augustine. You know, we're going to see about that, guys. You know, it's funny that you mentioned St. Augustine because a friend of ours tried to live stream in St. Augustine and didn't have any cell phone service there.
The service was poo-poo.
Right, so I'm not sure about that. Are we familiar with the street?
Hey, look, a Lucid.
Oh, wow. We saw that, that dealership.
Yeah.
Stephanie's asking us, are we familiar with the street artist Dennis Ouch? No.
I just got to be honest. No.
No, we're not. You know, street artists aren't really our thing. It's more graffiti artists that we would be more familiar with.
Aerosol.
You know, ones that use spray cans, aerosol artists.
Street art blew up.
Street art, like it's kind of a catch-all term. It could be anything. It could be somebody that just photocopies stuff found on the internet and plops it on a wall. You know, or it could be somebody, you know, that uses a paintbrush. You know, there's super talented street artists. We do know a bunch of street artists, but
it's hard to keep track of all
historically,
of them.
we documented graffiti artists in Miami and also in New York City who were painting in the 1990s.
Strictly aerosol, strictly letter-based.
Right, strictly aerosol art forms.
And letter-based.
Spray can. Who painted in the 1990s. So if that's a new graffiti artist, we probably don't know of them.
We've probably heard of them.
Well, maybe not, because some of them are just what they call taggers or bombers.
Vandals,
and, they're basically vandals. So, you know, they vandalize stuff.
Yeah. I wonder what Chris Bates thinks of the Lucid.
I don't think
Well, if he's around, he might hear us.
Oh, Holla's going to send us the email when Holla gets home. And Stephanie Stearns is going to email us about that street artist as well.
Nice
Joe
job.
Maliga say, what was it like growing up in Bridgeport? Joe, James has talked about this in length, that it was, you know, it wasn't, he didn't have the happiest childhood, put it that way.
No, but, you know, I count my blessings. It was an industrial wasteland. A lot of families had moved out. Our family elected to stay.
You know, it was poor, where he grew up.
Yep, for sure. And all the industry left at one time, basically.
So a lot of people didn't have jobs.
Singer Sewing Machine, Remington Arms,
right? People,
GE.
And that left people without jobs and without money.
My dad was a printer. He worked out in Milford. He kept a job the whole time. But it was a tough spot. You know, it was a tough place.
Oh, Colleen Heiss is asking, where are we now? We're still in Maryland, correct?
Yeah, we got like 30 and change to go to get out of Maryland.
Yeah, we're in Maryland.
Oh, look at that big piece of wood just flew off there.
I saw that.
You saw that?
Yeah. That wasn't a piece of plastic, it was wood.
I don't know, it looked like a hunk of wood.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, we got
Joe
30.
Maliga saying it like the south side of Chicago is now.
Exactly. Joe, I had one other friend in my neighborhood. I went to a school outside of that area.
Right, James.
I went to a small private school.
I would say the one
saving grace.
One saving grace of James's childhood is that his parents did not subject him to public school in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Because
I had trouble there. I had to get the hell out of there.
Right, a nightmare.
So they sent me to a small Catholic school.
Right.
Which, you know, I ended up meeting a lot of friends who were very wealthy. So it was a big difference, you know.
Justine says, have a safe trip. Thank you, Justine.
I got my Jimmy's Army and Navy Bridgeport t-shirt to wear.
Yeah.
On the trip down here. You're going to see it.
Ronnie Birch is saying hello from Canada. Hello, Ronnie. Thank you.
Hey, Ronnie. And, you know, my father grew up in low-rise projects called Father Panic Village. His father was born in Yellow Mill Village.
Yeah, Liberty Tree agrees. I've been to Bridgeport, and some parts of it look tough. However, there are parts that look beautiful.
Oh, no. No, it's just like all of Connecticut. Right. There's parts of Bridgeport that are mansions.
Right.
Like St. Mary's by the Sea.
Right. And by the park there.
By the park.
Right.
Along Park Avenue, certain areas still have the grand homes.
Right.
Oh, no. There's parts of Bridgeport.
Just like New Haven. New Haven has bad parts.
There's parts of Bridgeport me and Karla could never hope to afford.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, just like any city, guys. You know, any city.
No.
Any city has its good parts.
We're talking about the southeast end.
Parts. But where
Bridgeport,
but where James grew up was not like
East Main Street, Barnum Avenue, North Avenue, Noble Avenue.
You know, it was like like the housing projects. You know.
Yeah, it was like you know.
Ronnie's asking where we are now. We're still in Maryland, guys.
Yeah. My friend at the time was from Stone Ridge Apartments.
Diana Gonzalez says my friend lived in Bridgeport and also shared some stories. Yeah, you know, like just the city has reinvented itself, and they've tried to, you know, revitalize parts that.
So many times it's tried and failed.
Right. You know, it's kind of like I would say there's similar waterfront areas everywhere. Even think of how Asbury Park was, you know, got downtrodden for a while.
Asbury Park had the tourism. Bridgeport never had tourism.
Yeah, that's true.
Seaside.
I feel like we explored that really well. Like
I loved it.
We stayed there 2 nights, and I think that
another trip we did.
And if you remember, last time, the hotel that we stayed at, we got a parking spot right in front of the lobby of the hotel, so they kept an eye on the car for us the first night, and then we moved it into a valet. We didn't valet it, we parked it ourselves, but we moved it into a monitored lot that was used by valet parking for the hotel that was next door to the hotel that we stayed at. So we felt safe with leaving stuff in the car.
Yeah, we got an earlier start last year.
Yeah, we got an earlier start too. So I'm not really sure where we're going to stay tonight, whether we're going to have any time to explore.
We'll be happy to make it to South Carolina.
Right. It all depends.
Anything past that is gravy.
Yeah. Keith is saying hi.
Hey, Keith.
Oh, how about the Bronx? Well, you know, Joe, there's so much to say about the Bronx. I mean, to me, you know, like, it's not like I grew up in the South Bronx. The South Bronx in the 1970s had a lot of problems. So I think my childhood would have been very different if I grew up in the South Bronx, but I didn't. I grew up in the northwestern area of the Bronx.
Northwest.
It would be the northwestern area of the Bronx. And Kingsbridge, to be specific, it was always, I felt like I loved our neighborhood. It had like, where I lived was like, you know, working class. Like, everybody was working class. You know, we were in a 2-family home. It's a working class neighborhood. Everybody pretty much had jobs. Most parents were like, you know, even the mothers worked also, you know, because, you know, they were struggling. Like, my mom was working as well. Had just moms that stayed at home in my part. But the area also had like, you know, we would divide it, be like, oh wow, you're from up on the hill. Like, when you lived up on the hill, like, you had a really nice home and you had more money. So like, going to school, like, there was just a mix of like all different people, and it was like a mix of a lot of different nationalities. It was you know, there was a lot of Irish, there was Italian, there was Scandinavian. I mean, it was you know, some Puerto Rican, some African American. You know, it was a melting pot, really. I never thought of it as being, you know, like, the Bronx has this stigma attached to it, like, oh my God, the Bronx.
Yeah,
but
the Bronx
is huge, you know, like,
Bronx is big.
You know, yeah, some neighborhoods had a really rough time, like, in particular South Bronx, like Mott Haven, places like that. But we never really had, like, the Bronx wasn't on fire in my neighborhood, you know, like,
you were north,
like what they were saying in the 70s, where all these
the baseball
you know,
game. Yeah.
Right, like, where all these homes and apartments were being burnt to the ground, you know, by unscrupulous landlords. That didn't really happen in ours. But there was a lot of movement in the 70s. Like, as the neighborhood started to gentrify, people did leave. You know what I mean? Like, some people stayed, some people left. So there was a lot of flux. Like, you know, like, I lost a lot of my friends. Like, you'd make friends and then they move away, which is always sad. You know, it's sad when you're a kid and you have a good friend, right?
Yeah.
And then they move away because they're like your best buddies. I mean, I don't know. It's like, it's easy to make new friends when you're a kid, like with school and playing and everything like that. But I mean, I don't know. I always like, I reflect back as happy times. And I kept myself very busy.
Right.
You know, I was an only child. Like, my parents were both married before they married in one another. So I had like half brothers and sisters, but they didn't, like, there's a big age gap. Like, I didn't, you know, really grow up with them. I didn't really, you know, have much of a relationship with them, I guess you could say. But I kept myself busy, and mainly because, you know, you see me, I'm very talkative. I would make friends easily. And I also like to do a lot of art projects. Like, my mom was a medical illustrator, and she would always give me, you know, stuff to, like, you know, Crayola crayons when I was really young. And really anything to do with, like, painting, you know, whether it was finger paints when I was really young, but to real paints with, you know, watercolors, and then, you know, even later oil paints, clay, you know, all that stuff I had access to. So I had a fun childhood. I always loved doing puzzles, like I still do today. I loved doing jigsaw puzzles. I also liked building things. You know, Lego, I had, but Lego wasn't like a real thing, like when I was a young kid. Wasn't as popular as I guess you could say it is now for kids.
Right.
Would you say? But I guess it was expensive too.
Lego.
Maybe it was too much money. I had a hand-me-down Lincoln log set.
Lincoln Logs, yeah.
And I had a hand-me-down erector set. I don't know if you remember that as a kid. It was metal.
Yeah, lots of sharp edges.
Lots of sharp edges, and you would make these metal structures. Like, it was like you could cut your finger on the metal. Seriously, I don't know if you guys know.
Yeah, I don't know if
it was called an erector set.
I don't know if those would fly today.
Yeah, I don't. They don't have them anymore. Yeah. Does anybody remember erector sets? Did anyone have them growing up?
Duplo blocks or something? I
didn't have that.
Remember they were like big blocks?
Yeah, but I had the Lincoln Logs, I had erector sets, and then I had
color forms.
I had wooden blocks. I used to make a lot of structures out of wooden blocks. I got that hand-me-down.
Yeah, just simple blocks.
Made of maple wood.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't colored one. They weren't the cheapy ones colored. They were really plain. They were made of maple. I'm positive of the wood.
Yeah.
And I used to make like lots of things. Joe Maliga had an erector set. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. So I mean, you know, I kept myself busy, even if I wasn't with friends. Like, I had a lot of time. Odd hours being a longshoreman, and my mother went back to school at night, and then she worked jobs, so I was left home alone a lot. But
a latchkey kid.
Yeah, I was what you would call, I guess you could say, a latchkey kid.
When I met Karla, she was feral.
Oh, stop. But
yeah.
You know, when I was young, like I made my own dinner. Like, they, you know, my parents would buy TV dinners, and I would just put it in the oven and make my own dinner and sit there and eat by myself because no one was home, and I would watch TV, or I'd work on a puzzle, or whatever, you know, whatever I would do. So I was kind of like self-sufficient, I guess you could say.
Yeah, you could say that.
A self-sufficient kind of girl. But I had a lot of friends too, but you know, I never felt like lonely. You know, even if I was alone, I kept myself busy. So that's my memory. But I spent a lot of time outside. You know,
all kids did.
As a kid in the 70s in the Bronx.
You didn't play in the house.
We didn't play. You didn't play at home, like, unless it was like really terrible weather. Like, even terrible weather, you went outside. I mean, like, I was in the freezing cold snowstorms, you know, having snowball fights in the park, sled riding.
Your jeans are frozen.
Yeah. Like, everyone, just like, nobody came home. And I made a lot of friends in the neighborhood. And even though my parents weren't around at, like, in the night, a lot of times I would eat over there. Like, if I wasn't eating a TV dinner, I was eating over a friend's house. Yeah. I mean, they always felt sorry for me, and they said, "Oh my God, you're so skinny. Eat something." And they would, you know, big Italian families, they'd be making me spaghetti and meatballs, you know, at 10 p.m.
Yeah, but Karla's got a hollow leg.
Yeah, but you know, it was I had all like happy memories. So I loved it. I really did. I mean, you know, say what you will, but like, to me, I always thought our neighborhood was great. I used to go trick-or-treating, like, for instance, at Halloween, and I would walk for miles I mean, not even in our own neighborhood. Like we would go. I mean, I don't even know all the neighboring neighborhoods. I mean, we would walk as far as going to Riverdale, to the really rich homes in Riverdale, because they would give you like whole chocolate bars. Like instead of like the baby, like the snack size ones, they'd get a whole Hershey bar from them, and that was fabulous.
Yeah.
Did you walk far for trick or treating?
Sure, yeah. Even then, even where I was.
Oh, John T says, do you remember the hand crane in the Erector set? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little crank.
Mr. Andrew, the animator, video games. Yeah, the thing is that video games were expensive. I never had my own Atari. Atari was the system like that the kids in my neighborhood had. I played with Atari over my friends' houses. I didn't have my own Atari, so I never got good at it. Video games as some other kids, but we used to go to the arcade all the time. There was a lot of arcades, and that was fun to do.
Yeah, they were everywhere.
But James is much better on the video games than I am. I think it has to do with your like hand-eye coordination. I don't think I had it as good,
You don't have the patience for it.
Yeah. Oh, Joe loved hearing that. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Joe. Chemistry sets, Wild Bill is saying. Yeah, I had a chemistry set. And I also remember making like a volcano for science class, and then you would put in like the baking soda, and I think it was like baking soda with vinegar, and you'd make it like have an eruption.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember doing that.
Yeah.
Stephanie Stearns had access to the first Atari prototypes as my aunt worked there.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. And she got to play the Breakout game. Oh, that
is cool.
So freaking cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh my God.
You're the envy of all the kids.
Yeah, you must have been the envy of all the kids. Wow, your home must have been the popular home for people to congregate at, right?
Yeah, just ignore that beeping, guys. I got it. I'll try to, or we'll just.
Yeah, I think we're going to be looking for a good rest stop soon once we get out of the so that way I can walk Hudson and use the facilities, we'll say it. Joseph Taylor's back.
Joseph Taylor, New Haven.
Asteroids. Oh, yeah.
Love that. I love Space Invaders.
What was the one? Is Breakout? That's the one with the little ball that like you'd hit the blocks against, right? Yeah. I definitely played that.
Not Pong, but Breakout. Like you try to knock the bricks out.
Right. You were like trapped inside of like a box. Yeah. Chris Bates had a chemistry set that had a frog to dissect. Oh my God.
Holy cow.
I had to dissect a frog, but that wasn't until like high school biology class.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us hold scalpels.
Yeah. And then of course in college we had worse than that. Like we had like a ferret. Oh right.
Yeah, well,
that thing smelled. The ferret?
Oh, the ferret. Yeah, they have a stinky, like a minky smell, right?
Do you have to dissect a ferret?
No. We did a fetal pig.
Oh yeah, I had a fetal pig in
hated
biology.
That and a frog.
Oh, you're done with that?
No, I'm not. I can't.
Okay. Can you hold this? And I'll get this.
Fury here.
Glad you You okay with that for a second?
Yeah. Look at this, guys. I-95 southbound, huh? Wednesday, everybody's out on the road here. Not too bad. Coming up near Bladensburg, Bladensburg, bless you, hon. You guys need the water.
I remember, guys, because I had in my dorm in college, I took, you know, biology, and they had us dissect a ferret, and we were having a quiz on it, right? So I brought the ferret back to my dorm room to like study.
Oh no.
The different parts of it, and I put it in the refrigerator.
Oh gosh.
And I forgot to tell my roommate that I had put the ferret in the refrigerator. You know, like it was inside a plastic bag. I didn't just, you know, shove it in there. It was in a plastic bag, but it was like a see-through plastic bag. And she opened the refrigerator to get like a soda, and she screamed, oh my God. She was like, oh, you know, like curse words, like what the?
Yeah.
And I mean, she was so frightened. She thought I had like, it was like, I don't know, she thought it was still alive or whatever the heck, but she wasn't a biology major, so she was like
It was quite a shock.
a computer science major, and oh my God, I think I gave her nightmares. Anne-Marie loves to sew. Did some dissections as well.
Hey, Anne-Marie.
And Stephanie Stearns. Oh God, the pig. Holla says, I never dissected any animals. Yeah, you know, but when I was a biology major, so you know, you pretty much had to. Sharon L. took the F in biology when they dissected a cat. I was not into that. Yeah. No. I never had to do a cat. Thank God. They didn't give us a cat. It was a ferret. So you didn't feel like that warm and fuzzy feeling like it could have been your pet kind of feeling.
Right.
But it wasn't pleasant, you know, at all. Put it that way. What does this sign say? Crashes or no accident. Drive safely.
I'm going to try to find something over here for you.
Oh, not this, like we need like a road or something, not medical centers. You know, when it's easy peasy, don't you think?
Lemon squeezy, yeah.
Exactly. So guys, let's see what the exit is. We're at exit 16 and 17A.
Yeah, that's to get out of Maryland.
That's just like, you know, we're in the outskirts, like I guess the suburbs of Baltimore, I would say now.
The southern areas of...
Yeah, no, we can't go any faster, guys. We're actually going the speed limit. There's a lot of traffic on the road, as you can see.
Yeah, so it's say... Yeah, no, it's... Yeah, we've seen a lot of speed traps, too.
How far are you from Virginia? Not too far, not too far.
About 17 miles.
17 miles, it says.
16, 15, right in there.
So I think we have to wait until after that, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, until we cross in there, yeah.
Because I think all the exits here are like
connectors,
route numbers and whatnot.
Yeah.
Keep it safe. You know it, type nature. Yes, Hassan, this is a rental. This is a Nissan Altima.
What do you think?
We rented it from Hertz Rental Car, and there was only one hotel bed sign.
Yeah.
And look, see West Central Avenue. And it's a 2023 model, and it's been getting really good gas mileage, I would say. How many miles? We got 279 miles.
Still to go, yeah.
Wow. Halfway point is south of the border, South Carolina. Someone's asking what the halfway point of the trip. It's around 3,000 miles in total, and about the halfway point would be South Carolina. Yeah, look, guys, I just checked this out in the glove box. No one has even opened this. This is the 2023 Altima US kit. Like, no one's even opened this. It was the car was produced May 31st, 2023. May 2023.
Yeah, the manual, no one
even cracked open the manual. I can always, you know, have some fun with that.
It's a fleet car.
Have some fun with that and, you know, crack open the manual.
Yeah?
We should open it, Hassan saying. Oh, Thula, Happy New Year to you too.
Hey Thula, we're in Maryland.
Where's our first stop? Well, we're gonna be stopping once we get out of the, you know, this area of like throughways and stuff like that. We're gonna be stopping just so I can take Hudson for a walk and use the restroom facilities. Probably in a little while, not yet, because there's nowhere good to stop. We need like something like as an easy on, easy off, like where I see like gas station signs or something from the road, instead of like something that says this, Capitol Heights. No, I don't see anything. That's just like an industrial center. No, not even. I don't even know. No, that looks like an office park. You know what I mean? Like Verizon. Yeah, like BJ's. Yeah, actually, I mean, it's like a shopping mall kind of thing. I mean, at least that one was right off the highway, but I didn't see any gas stations. Anne Marie Loves the Star says it's fun riding in the car with you. Oh, Tula says Vito sends Hudson some love.
Hey, Happy New Year, Vito.
Oh, hey, Aaron saying Happy New Year. Let me show you sweet boy Hudson. Hold on, guys. The sun's in his eyes. Oh, Helena Song got our letter. Thank you so much. I'd like to send you something, but I need an address. Oh, Stephanie Stearns or Myrna, I believe you're still both in the chat, either Stephanie or Myrna. Would you mind putting up our business mailing address for Helena Song? Because she wants to send us something in the mail. It's the 151 the North Nob Hill Road, Suite 433, Plantation, Florida address. Either one of you, if you could put that in the chat so she could copy and paste it. Thank you, either Myrna or Stephanie. Oh, Dan Bird saying the first south of the border sign will be at mile marker 175 in North Carolina on our on the left-hand side. Oh, awesome. That'll be fun.
That's
you
awesome.
Never saw such a place.
Yeah,
You're always a wiener at Pedro's.
Yeah.
Hassan, we are not going to Disney because Disney is not a place to bring Hudson. You know, we have Hudson with us, and Disney isn't. You know, I think if you have a dog with you, they make you put it in a kennel.
Hudson.
Kel 6 is saying good day. Hey, Kel 6, thank you.
Kel 6 popping in. Welcome aboard. Happy New Year.
Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Helena, if you're listening, you can copy. I don't know if that's easy for you, but you can copy it and write it down on a piece of paper if that's easier. There's our mailing address, and you can send that at any time because that's a business mailing address. It's actually part of a UPS store mailbox thing, and they hold all packages for us. And being that it's a UPS, they're really good about it. You know, everything's tracked and fantastic. It's not like it's at the regular post office where you have a PO box. Things get even lost there. This is a private little, like, you know, it's a franchise operation, but it's run by a really wonderful gentleman. He's so sweet and he watches out for us.
How's this look up there? There's a storage zone.
Andrews Air Force Base.
Yeah, I want to go for it.
Guys, we're gonna see if maybe this stop
because we're gonna hit Virginia.
Before we hit Virginia, we're gonna see if we can get
we can hit a lot of traffic.
If we can
Virginia.
walk Hudson for a minute. It's 10 degrees Celsius.
The last thing I want is to get stuck in traffic, and Hudson hasn't had a good walk.
Right. So we're gonna see if this is an easy on, easy off.
Yeah,
oh look, fill up.
I'll just go straight across.
Fill up. That sounds great. We'll fill her
like
up.
Dynamite place right there.
Fill up at Phillip.
Philip.
Guys, we have no idea what brand of gas fill up is, but we're gonna fill up and fill up. So guys, what we're gonna do is I have to put all my jackets back on because I took them off. You know, it's not exactly warm out. Here's Hudson, by the way. He's up.
There's the Hudson.
He's heard the word, oh, I'm going for a walk. Well, thank God. There's a nice grassy area around the circumference of this fill up. Let's $3.15 a gallon. That's great. Fill up.
Yeah.
And hopefully they have a restroom of some sort that I can use.
If not, I'll bring you somewhere.
If not, James will take me to someplace a little more comfy, cozy. So let me. We're gonna say goodbye for this very first.
We'll be tuning back in.
Live stream number 1 in the books. 3 hours and 32 minutes.
Yep.
Extra good.
We'll be signing back in.
Let me show you, sweet boy Hudson. And guys, give us about, and we'll put up an advance announcement on our Patreon and YouTube.
Yep.
So thanks for joining, guys. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to our channel.
Use the restroom. We'll be right back.
Yeah, get some snacks, and we'll see you in a little while. There's a big yawn from Hudson. Thanks for the super chats and super stickers too. Bye, guys.